I didn't get the luxuries because I ain't get them then. They would have felt like I ain't giving me something to eat. Cause I asked them in there, like, man, y'all ain't gonna give me that better? Like, God damn, this thug, bro. Like, I'm a motherfucking millionaire, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, y'all gonna try me like they would have blown that motherfucker? Like, get a nigga something. Y'all gave this nigga chili wing hot pepper, whatever. You know what I'm saying? God damn, give me what y'all give me what y'all gave this nigga. I know why y'all ain't gonna give me what y'all gave him, cause I ain't getting you nothing. And you don't get nothing in return. You don't get me doing nothing but denying my partner involvement with that tour bus shooting, denying me being in a gang, denying Birdman having something to do with the shoot, with Lil Wayne tour bus shooting, denying me being signed to Birdman. You don't get nothing but denial from me. You don't get nothing but denial from me. Everything I did in the interview was on purpose, nigga.
Man, that's crazy. So let me ask you something though. Now let me tell you something, matter of fact. Cause I've been hearing all this shit. And, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit valid. You know what I'm saying? You did do whatever, however. But fuck that. This is how I feel, Slime. Me to you. I know you said this shit probably would have came out or whatever. This would have happened, that would have happened, this would have happened. But what I'm saying is, even in there.
My bad, yo. I don't know what.
I don't feel like.
The internet done fucked up, cut me off.
You realized what you was going through. And then when you got out, I don't feel like you was focused, bro, the way you should have been. Like, I feel like you taking your blessing for granted. That's just how I feel. Like, I ain't here to condemn or goddamn protect. I ain't here to do nothing but get your perspective and feel your energy, bro. So what I'm telling you, and I'm hoping you feel mine, I'm saying, I feel like you probably got out of jail and truly went with the narrative y'all went with. What was it?
Truly humble on the gut.
Yes, sir. I don't feel like you came home humble, bro. Enough. And I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm from the sideline. I talked to you when you first got out, first day you got out, you gonna live and call me on through. I was like, what'd I say? Bro, fuck all that. Get home and get to it. Nothing else. I don't feel like you did. I feel like you came home playing again, bro.
Came home playing with what though?
I don't need, me personally, I don't know. I don't know, Bank. Just to be honest, bro. I don't know. I think the crazy part is, I thought I came home on fire. I thought I came home just like popping that shit and just living life and getting back to life and enjoying. Like, but you still gotta understand this too, Bank. My whole life, I poured into people. I built niggas' foundations. I built niggas up my whole life. Any nigga you can name, I play a major part in their success.
I witnessed that.
And I feel like you gotta look at it you gotta step in my shoes, Bank. I gotta get out of jail and rebuild. I gotta get out of jail and rebuild this shit. I can't get out of jail and just hit the ground running. That's what dumb niggas
That's how you feel, White?
That's what a fuck nigga do. They go past what
That's
the fuck they did wrong and they just keep going.
Rebuilding doesn't mean what? Like rebuilding your mental?
I mean,
rebuilding my mental, rebuilding my financial stability, rebuilding my organization, rebuilding my
went at the first
rebuilding
though,
like
you know what I'm saying, when he did
the way the world looked at me, the way the world perceived me. Because you got to think, I get out of jail. Yeah, I spent my last 10 years every day with my friends,
like
and we building, we showing the world this how you supposed to be, this how brothers is, this hood is, this how we supposed to do it. This what we doing. So I get out of jail. Now I don't got them friends no more. So I just get out of jail. I'm used to being with them. My last 10 years, I've been with them every day. So I get out of jail. Now I gotta learn how to not be with them. And not because they dead or they went to prison or they did it, because they betrayed me. I can't just get out of jail and just going forward, bro. Like,
subscribe to the channel.
I thought I was though. But this situation at hand just let me know, like, damn, you ain't going forward. You wasn't going forward. But then I look at it like, damn, why I ain't going forward and not going forward like success? Because I don't look at them niggas like they successful.
I ain't moving on.
Why I ain't moving on? And I think like, because I gotta rebuild.
So do you think watching a nigga look as if they like Gunna? You think watching Gunna look as if though he ain't hurting about this shit or moving on, that shit hurting you even more? You don't like the word hurt. I see how you looked at that. But a nigga gotta know when they hurt, bro. Cause the only thing you're explaining is you talking about betrayal. Those words bring heartbreak.
Yeah, but bro, we gangsters, bro. We men, bro. We bosses, bro.
Ain't no such thing, bro. I cried on the internet about day. Give a fuck. I ain't that gangster.
I know,
Nigga,
but
our heart is fragile. Cause look, and I said this, and I just seen on, I don't listen to all them jail calls too.
Yeah.
Like, man, what the hell this nigga talking about today? But I said, I listened to that motherfucker, and you said something like, cause I had already told Lil, I said, bro, the reason why Slime, and it's just me, I could be tripping. The reason why Slime ain't fuck with Gunna, cause he already done put the word out and stamped it to niggas, and he gotta stand with these niggas. Not saying it's right or wrong, it's like, shit, how the hell I'm finna make these niggas fuck up their friendship or whatever, they camaraderie with the nigga, and then I come home. I feel, and then I ain't never told you this. I talked to Gunna when he first got out of jail. I was trying to get an interview with him. He was like, man, I ain't worried about none of these niggas saying, I know my brother in that box fucked up. I was just in that motherfucker fucked up. That nigga mind ain't right. Whatever. I don't give a fuck if he is telling these niggas fuck me. If it ain't fuck me when he get out of jail, they're my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love that nigga. I know he love me. He knowing I wouldn't have did that shit. I triple asked them folk, is this gonna affect my brother? That's what he told me. I took it for face value. That's what he told me.
that ain't the truth.
I'm just telling you, I'm on the outside looking in, I'm just telling you what he said. That's what he said. He said,
Oh, I ain't saying that the truth he ain't said. I'm
oh
saying,
yeah, that's what he said. He like, I'm just waiting on his word.
I don't know, cause his lawyer could have told him. His lawyer could have fed him some bullshit. My lawyer's just a real one. Brian, a real man. He gonna tell you, hey, this what we got strength at in this trial. This what we lack at. This what you fucked up at in this trial. This what you got their ass. So that's part of the reason why I took my plea. Cause he like, you gonna win the case 100%. You gonna get acquitted, but you can't get acquitted for the shit that they found in your house. It's in your house, the house in your name, everything. Like, even though it ain't your shit, they still got it. The law tell the jury you must charge the owner of the house with these items if it's in his house. Mm-hmm. So Brian always told me, like, this is where you gonna get convicted at. This is where I feel like you could get convicted.
That's why I said I
He said
definitely
you still can
think
win
he
it,
was.
for sure. I think you
wouldn't
can win it.
I wouldn't
But-
say, like I said, I wouldn't say it's snitching, but I will say he was definitely trying to deflect heat off of him and YSL and put it back onto, Birdman and whoever else is on that side of things. But I definitely feel like he was trying to
can't
deflect.
be no
And I
bullshit
don't
like
know
these
whether
other
that's
niggas.
right or wrong.
I gotta tell you, hey, this is where you strong.
I don't
You
know,
strong in every
honestly. If it's
corner
your
of this
op, is
case,
it wrong
except this one.
to
The shit they found in your house, you not strong in that. No
I
matter what.
guess, might be shit.
9 times out of 10, you will get convicted of this.
No, I'm thinking about you saying like you had to rebuild, you had to move on, and niggas from 10 years. You had your partner that been with you 10 years, and then every day. But I used to see you and Gunna every day. Like every day, like to the max. Like you and Duke day every day, but it was a different every day with you and Gunna. What I'm saying is that shit like a marriage almost. You dig what I'm saying? So
It's like you having your wife, bro. And this ain't even just your wife. She came in with you. She came into the relationship bossed up, millionaire, doing this shit. She came a bum. She came with nothing. You made her a millionaire. You foundated her.
You
built
foundated
her.
her.
With all honesty. Like you built her just on some honest shit. Not even on no, I'm finna build this project. It's just like, damn, boy, I look at the little nigga like my little brother. I love that nigga. I'm finna try my best to help that nigga do something.
Man, I'm trying to spread this.
I ain't even know this
motherfucker.
nigga rap when he first came around. I just was just like on some shit like, man, everybody with me, I'm taking them with me.
Like
We going with, I'm finna figure it out. If he don't rap, I'm finna, whatever we put on this internet and the fans say,
with all that money he
what the
got,
fans
he
commit
get in
him.
the interrogation room. The only thing he's supposed to be asking for is a lawyer. That's the only thing he's supposed to be mentioning is his lawyer. All of that, like, you're not supposed to get to talking especially when you got that much money. Cause all you need is a lawyer. Let the lawyer figure it out. So
The fans put on him, that's what I'm finna make him go with. If we get on the internet,
can
he don't
dig
even
it,
gotta be
you
a
know
rapper.
what I'm
If the
saying?
fans say, but that nigga got this shit, that nigga drippy as a motherfucker. But I'm finna make sure you fresh as a motherfucker every time they see you. Like I'm just don't do whatever I can do to help my niggas.
yeah.
Or my girl, like whatever. I'm doing whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying?
So have you ever actually sat down and thought to yourself, how do I really feel about this? Not how. Well, I take it back to this. How do Jeff feel about this before I saw my brother get killed? How would he feel about this?
About what?
About Gunna. Period. Just all the way. Like, how do you like?
If
I'm
none
trying
of-
to get you to tap into like How do you really, really feel? I know how you know how we know how we supposed to feel about shit. Fuck that nigga crawl me. That's how we supposed to feel.
How you really feel.
Yeah, how you really feel about this shit. Like, I really, really feel.
I feel like Truth Word, King Truth. That's where King Spider come from. King Truth is the big homie.
Where you might get?
King Truth, our big homie.
Yeah.
I honor Truth Words to the T, no matter what. I'm with him to the T. He not a bad man. He a real man to me. What I identify as a man. I honor his words. He told me before he died. He didn't tell me on his dying bed. He just told me before he died. Gunna is my son. Take him with you, thug. Get him out of the hood. Get him out of Shady Park. Take that boy with you. That's my son. And then just so happened, he just ended up dying. And I honor his word. I honor his word, bro. I took that nigga with me everywhere, bro. This my man's, bro. Whatever you will, all the bullshit that I knew about you, all the shit you did, the shit that sitting on the porch talking about your cousin, damn near telling on the goddamn to the Crime Stopper people, all this shit. I knew all this shit later on, but I knew this shit, and I just found a way to love you. You know what I'm saying? I knew it, and I just love you because I just honor Truth Word, and I feel like whatever, I don't know what Truth told you, but I know he told you something good. And I feel like you just didn't honor the word. You ain't honor that, bro. You ain't even honor brotherhood. We ain't even talking about truth. We just talking about brotherhood. We from the street, bro. You know how hard it is for us to become successful men? Make millions of dollars? If a nigga take me from where I'm at, sleeping on my mama's motherfucking couch, to making millions of dollars, I'm dying before I go against him. No matter what. I'm gonna die before I go against him, no matter what.
I don't think he feel. Now, you know, like I say, I ain't here to goddamn protect or condemn nobody. I don't feel like he crossed you though.
Me personally, as a man, me knowing him, he's smarter than he look. Gunna's a smart man. He let his silence make you think other things about him. He's a smart man. He's strategic. I taught him how to be. The thing about it is, when it come down to being real, the strategicness go away from me when it come to being a man, like standing on man business, a man. I know how to be strategic, but I forget to be strategic when it come to that. I'm gonna say the truth. I'm gonna pour it out, what it's supposed to be. Life to him is just all about being strategic. It ain't about nothing about being a real man or like coming to grips with what's going on or just like knowing, like, I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be some strategic shit behind it.
So you like, it just came out the blue? You know,
hey, and I get what he's saying though, because do y'all think that it's Gunna behind, or Gunna at least his team behind all of these videos and lives and, you know what I'm saying, and all this shit coming out, all these phone calls and shit coming out? I think Gunna team might be behind a little bit of this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, you describing, you would have been saw that though. So you saying this just came out of the blue with that case? Or?
Nah, but the crazy part is, bro, he done already did some shit that's a violation.
What?
Don't nobody really know about it but me and goddamn Cash, XO, my brother. He already done did some shit that was a violation that I supposed to cut him off for. He already done did some shit where I was supposed to cut him off for. I just found a new way to love him. And I try to be how y'all is. I try to look at him from a different light and be like, maybe he ain't understand. Maybe he ain't know. I know he knew though. Maybe he ain't know. The only reason why I knew he knew is because he denied it. Instead of saying, damn, bro, I ain't even know. A nigga that don't know gonna say, damn, I ain't even know that. A nigga that know what he doing, what he gonna say? Hell no. I denied it. Like, hell no, right? Hell no. Like, that's just how the circle of life. That's how I go. You gotta understand, bro. I had that man with me every day since late 2015. I had that man with me every day, bro. I made that man I made him a millionaire. Like, I bought his first apartment that he lived in. I bought it with my money. I made him put his money up. Keep your money. I bought it with my money because I had a little extra.
Who don't care?
I bought that shit.
Who don't care, YH?
I went half and half with you to buy your mama house. Your mama first house, get her out of the hood. I did that. Me. I told you to go down there to the country town and get your daddy, no matter what your differences is with your daddy. I told you that. I know for a fact, me personally, I know your dad don't look at you like a real nigga. I know that. That's my man's. Your dad is my OG. He don't look at you like that. I made you go get your dad. I made you reunite with your family and do the right thing. I just poured my all into him, bro. I gave this nigga more time than my children, bro. I gave him more time than my kids. I gave him more time than my old lady. Like, I poured my life into these people, bro. Like, every second. I went half on your mama house and bought your mama house, bro, because you didn't have the money. I went half with you. I bought your brother his first truck and let you present it to him like you bought it. Your brother on the internet, man, yeah, fuck that nigga, throw it. Like, nigga, you don't even know what's going on. Like, you don't even know, bro. Relax. This shit that nobody don't know, but we men, so I don't be can to speak on that type of shit. We men, I ain't do it for that reason.
You don't think he behind none of this shit?
I did it because I just honor my brothers, my friendships.
And
like, brotherhood, I honor that shit. I love you, bro.
So bad for him to.
It's cold. So
Who
you still love
so bad for everybody to hate?
Bro, I poured so much into this nigga, I can't even hate him, bro. In jail, I thought I hated him when he took the pleas and shit. When they did that, I thought I hated these niggas. Nigga, my girl made me realize, like, boy, you don't hate him. You just mad at him.
Yeah.
You don't hate him, bro.
You hate him up when you stop talking about him.
Why you hate a nigga, you on a whole nother type of time.
Yeah. You stop talking about him.
Like, well, I don't wish no ill will on him. No ill feelings at all.
Stop the man album though. That shit hit the way. That fucked up. Like,
because I was just angry.
Okay.
But it seemed like nobody understanding why I'm angry. Like, bro, all the shit I did for this nigga, bro, like, what are you talking about, bro? I put my whole label, my whole shit behind this boy, man. Like, nigga, you think Key, dad, you think Key will respect you, nigga? As a man, you think Key to respect you for what you did, bro? You to my R.I.P. Key, bro. You know Key ain't gonna respect you for what you did to me, bro. You know that. You know Key ain't gonna respect that. You know ain't no real man gonna respect that. You did that, bro. Stand on it. You did that. Everybody talking about why he ain't say it and why he quiet. What can you say? What can you say? If you was gonna, what can you say? If you was him, knowing everything you know about this shit, what can you say, Bank? If you was him, just think of something you think you can say. If you was in Gunna's shoes, what happened?
I can't really put myself in his shoes because I'm just saying.
But sometimes, guess what, bro?
Feelings.
That's the
what I think he should say. If everything you saying is valid, I think he should call you and have a conversation. But would you take a conversation? Because niggas don't. You gotta think.
I don't think I'll take the conversation.
All right, so what can I say?
I know that. I ain't even talking about what can you say to me or nothing.
He might want to say something, but he know. So I don't want no conversation. So what can I say?
I feel like you portrayed a certain image as soon as you got out of jail. Because nobody know you did what you did in the courtroom. So as soon as you got out of jail, you portrayed. As soon as you get out of jail.
Well, like a couple hours.
Yeah. Like you got out portraying a certain thing, a certain image. Woo. You saying these words. You saying goddamn this and that. You saying this when you first get out of jail. You saying all this shit. Then the video come out. Then it's just like, but this what the world got to start doing, Bank, including you. We got to start putting ourselves in people's shoes. That's why I said, if you were him, knowing everything that you know, what would you say?
I probably would do the same thing, not say shit because I'm knowing my man. I don't want to say nothing to the internet or to nobody else. I know that nigga don't want to hear this shit.
No, but you got to understand, the way you put it is almost like,
if you want people to
this interview is almost gonna be
in people's shoes.
You
put
telling
yourself
him,
in Gunna's shoes, though. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in Gunna's shoes. From what they say, Gunna ain't. You know what I'm saying? Ain't the hoodest nigga out of the bunch. So, like, put yourself in his shoes. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
and what he can go with. We ain't talking about that. We talking about fuck none of that. Nah, cause you gotta think. Like you gotta think. If he's sitting around saying like, damn,
I'm telling him what he can go with. His move, his next move.
We ain't talking about that. It's cool. I tell him his next move because I'm just a nigga like that. Like I don't want to see no nigga down. I tell a nigga move, bro. Do this. You fucked up, but you can do this right here. You can do this.
Okay. All right.
We just saying man to man.
Let me say this. When you just sat there and said you wouldn't take the conversation, that would make me say that. But all right, if you said you took the conversation, then I would have said what I say.
I ain't talking about what you'll say to me. What you'll say about what you did. Okay, just say
What he
you'll
said to
just say
me.
you'll say it to me.
Hold on, what he said to me. I told you what he said to me earlier. That's what he said. The truth. You asked me what he said it already. I just told you.
Yeah, you know I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just told you. He said, goddamn, bro, all these niggas on the internet saying whatever they saying, fuck that shit. I know my brother in that box, he ain't in the right head space. I know that nigga love me. He know I love him. I swear I would have never did nothing that I feel like it hurt this nigga, man. I was just waiting till he get on. He gonna have to say fuck me.
I understand all that. I feel like
He might just
Me
want to go
being a
ahead and
man.
click back up.
and we just talking about feelings
Might
and
just
just
wanna
putting it
go
on the
ahead
line.
and
He
click
probably
back
gonna
up
be mad at me for
because
telling
Gunna
me he
out
said
here
what he
on
said.
fire.
I'm just
and
what
you
I'm
is
saying
out
is
here
I
under
understand that.
fire.
I would
They
think that
beating
he would say
your ass
something.
on the internet, thug. They whooping your ass. They stumping you out. They slapping you around. They calling you all types of names and shit. You might just want to click back up with Gunna and go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make some music and shit like that we can all be happy about. Because right now, your ass is grass.
Like that. Obviously, if you did some bullshit to your big brother, that's one of the things you can say. Bro, I got them, but these folk did it. These folk tricked me. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can say. That's any nigga. If you would have did what's wrong, if you would have did what Gunna did, you would have said the exact same thing. Bro, they my brother, bro. Like, bro, I'm just Wayne goddamn, bro, these folk tricked me. We ain't talking about none of that bullshit, none of that cap. We talking about man to man. Why did you do what you did?
Nobody.
Cause I'm here.
You wanna go home.
Cause I'm here right now in this interview telling you why I did what I did. Cause I'm a man, nigga. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. I'm standing on business as a man, nigga. I'm speaking what I did.
You saying he
This
ain't
why I
never
did
said why he did it, basically.
He can't. That's what I'm trying to make you say. What the fuck can he say? Why you did that? What can you say? Besides some fuck nigga shit. What can you say? That'll make anybody in the world be like,
for the rest
I
of
understand.
my life.
What can you say?
I wasn't trying to go to jail for the rest of my life. He was trying to get out as quick as he could. What you talking about? That's why he did it. He couldn't take that shit. Bologna sandwiches is not good. Them fucking rotten ass apples they be having in there and shit like that. Fucking pieces of fucking cornbread cake and goddamn honey buns and biscuits. Look, you can't eat that type of shit when you've been eating 5-star meals for your whole fucking, you know what I'm saying, for the past 10 years of your life. I don't want no bologna sandwich. I can't eat that shit no more.
Nigga, I created you, nigga.
That's why.
God created you, but I helped. I was a part of your journey. I've been with you the last 10 years. I spent more time with you than my girl, bro. I was around you more than I was with my fucking girlfriend, bro. With my kids. I done had them phone calls with my baby mama saying, man, you be with these niggas more than your motherfucking children, bro.
Weird.
You supposed to be smart enough, and I know you smart enough. You supposed to be a man enough. You supposed to be smart enough to say, I'm not finna do that. So I know all this shit this nigga sacrifice. I'm not doing it.
In your mind, you taking that nigga fuck you.
That's what it is. What else can it be? Obviously, you gonna say, well, I'm finna do what I'm finna do, and goddamn, I'ma just keep telling the world, man, and my brother, I love him.
So you saying his whole campaign is a PR stunt?
Not even to like bash him and that, bro. Cause I'm really.
But that's what you saying.
Yeah, I ain't even trying.
That's
I'm just saying, like, I ain't even trying to bash him and that, but it's like you can't say nothing to make a man or what we identify as a real man, a real nigga that stand on morals and principles. It ain't nothing you can say, but the victim, like, bro, the folk tricked me. Well, I got down. They're my brother, no matter what. They're my brother, no matter what. How you gonna say that to a nigga? What are you talking about? We all in this motherfucking trial pushing YSL is not a game. This is the narrative. What's the worst betrayal you can do in a trial where we saying YSL is not a game? What's the worst you can do? Say it's a fucking game.
Yeah.
Nigga, them folk called you second in charge. Them folk called you CEO, second man in charge.
Hold up, let me say this though. What about the niggas who actually started
hell yeah, they were trying to say
Didn't
Gunna was the second man in charge? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
They pleaded
Yeah,
for
that's what
No,
it was.
he
That
the
ain't
first
say,
plea.
I am not doing this. I'm sorry,
For real?
thugger.
Gunna took the first. He know that. You know that.
I didn't know that.
Gunna took the first
I
plea.
thought them niggas already telling them.
No, Gunna took they had already told back in the day on crimes and shit that they was involved in and all that.
On the RICO?
Nah.
Nah, see, look.
The RICO came in 2022.
I'm thinking.
The RICO came March 9th, 2022, man.
What's the little dude's
I mean,
name
May 9th.
from your hood that's
DK.
started, and who is another one too?
Slug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that them two are already saying like, just say for instance, if me, Shy, and Cuz start a game, right?
Yes.
And we all identify as the 3 founders.
Right.
And we signed Thug. And the 2 founders saying, yeah, it's a game. But Bank saying it's not. How is Thug wrong for just being an artist by saying it is too? That's what I'm thinking happened.
No, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened, man. The first plea took was Gunna plea. Ever. The first plea took was Gunna. Slug, all them took pleas after Gunna. Everybody took the plea after Gunna. I can't even be as mad at them as I can be as him. I should, because y'all still grown men. No matter what this nigga say, y'all grown men, just like me. When he said YSL was a game, the smartest thing for me to do is say, yeah, it is a game, fuck it. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it, he not even a founder. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it, that came on out and took a plea and said it's a game. You'll be a motherfucking idiot to sit in here saying that it's not a game. When you got a nigga who these folk done labeled as the second man in
That's
charge.
what I thought happened, but the other way around.
No, he took the plea first. Gunna took the plea first. Damn. Then them niggas started taking the plea when we started going to court. Gunna didn't never make it in the courtroom, remember? The first day of court was November 17th or December 17th. One of them days were the first time we wasn't on Zoom. The first time we went into an actual courtroom, all 28 of us.
But watching that shit from the street, but that shit was like some another one. Every day, another one.
But the crazy part is,
Another one.
Get what, Bank? Even if them niggas some bullshit anyway, but some bullshit too, but even if them niggas just look at it from their point of view, niggas like DK, Slug, all them niggas, I still don't respect them niggas because you just not men. Y'all niggas is not men. Should no nigga make you do nothing that you don't supposed to do. But just look at them. Okay, Gunna take a plea. He the head nigga in charge, according to the DA.
Yeah.
Thug is boss man. Thug, John Gotti, what they saying. Thug, John Gotti. I'm not no John Gotti now. I'm a real man, man. Solid nigga. I build foundations. I help niggas. I'm not portraying no gangster, no none of that. It just so happened we just street niggas and we done stood on our business, so they label us gangsters. I don't push none of that. I push real man. They saying that I'm the founder of this shit, and this nigga is the head man in charge. He the second boss. When this trial started, they not saying DK is one of the owners, Mundo one of the owners, Slug one of the owners. They not saying none of that. They saying Thug is the owner, and Gunna is the second man in charge.
I thought they said they ain't had Thug and not Thug, my bad. I thought they said they ain't had Gunna in nothing against him.
Gunna didn't have no case. Well, we had 9 terabytes. You know how much paper that is, bro? 9 terabytes of discovery. That's over 300 million pieces of paper. Front and back. 300 million pieces of paper. That's how much evidence they had. God damn. 300 million pieces of paper.
I'd never be back in your courtroom, Judge. Thank you.
I think it was 9 terabytes, 2 terabytes, whatever it is. Whatever that is, it was terabytes. That shit equaled up to 300 million pieces of paper. I just remember the lawyers arguing it in court. I remember the lawyers saying, like, Yana, they got to take some of this shit, the evidence that we not going to use, and just get this shit out of the way. Because y'all just packing us with evidence, and we just got a little time to, like, go through the evidence. It's so much paperwork. Y'all might be coming to court trying to convict him on these 5 pictures. But you got 16 million pictures. I remember just going to court arguing about that type of shit with the lawyers. Like, Judge, we trying to dumb this shit down. Some of the shit they know they not using. So we need to know what they really using so we can focus on it. So it can be a fair trial. It need to be fair. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying that to say, out of all that paperwork, bro, Gunna's name went on one piece of paper out of 300 million pieces of paper.
You know that?
Yes.
Hold up. Let me. I get your slide. Let me play devil advocate right now, okay? And I ain't trying to
figure out if they say that his name was not on none of the paperwork.
Offend nobody. I'm just gonna keep saying that.
How do they figure that he's second man in charge if his name is not on none of the paperwork? That's weird.
What I'm saying is,
how do you get that?
All right, y'all ain't talking, right? Y'all ain't talking.
Yeah. So me and Gunna?
Yeah.
While we locked up?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
I called a few times trying to talk to him, but they were just giving me the runaround. That's when I started figuring
You knew
out
what it
then,
was,
like,
yeah.
all right,
All right, just
I don't
think
get
about
it.
Your girl, his mama, you know what I'm saying? The women in your ear, like, they done got you in some, basically. You ain't on no paperwork. So basically, it's just like,
Yeah, whatever.
when Umfum called
Why
his
is he
case
not on none of the paperwork?
and went to
if he's
jail
second man in charge? How
all
would they
that
be able
time
to
for
say some
nothing.
shit like that?
That's how he would probably feeling like, I ain't finna go to jail for nothing.
I understand it.
Okay,
But
that's what I'm just saying. Like,
when
I'm
you-
just putting that in perspective.
I overly.
Cause you got people that's watching this don't give a fuck, know nothing about no street code, no
Hopefully.
nothing.
I know, but we talking about street niggas.
Okay, yeah.
We're not talking about none of that.
So you
we ain't
consider
talking about no
Gunna as a street
motherfucking
nigga?
white boys who went to college. We talking about street niggas.
You consider Gunna as a street nigga?
Yes.
And not a artist?
You portraying a street nigga.
Okay.
You talking about no telling in your song. You talking about street nigga. You talking about stepping on shit. You talking about all type of shit in your music. You standing on street nigga business. You do everything street niggas do. That's a fact. You are portraying a street nigga. If you're not a street nigga, don't portray it. You portraying a street nigga. Street nigga aneurysms. You
Hell
portray
no,
every one of
He
them.
had never said. I mean,
Nigga,
no,
that's a
I ain't
fact.
gonna lie. He probably will.
I
think
look at
deep
you like a
down,
street
I
nigga. You
think
my little
Gunna
brother, I love
still- I think Gunna, if Thug let him back, cool. I think Gunna cool with that.
I
don't
look
think-
at you like a
'cause
street
I like
nigga.
everybody say.
I don't look at
think
you like a dork or no
Gunna
lame or
ever
none of
really
that.
wanted
I look
to
at you like a
hurt
fly
Thug,
nigga.
or
You just
like,
kicking
you
your
know what I'm
pimping and
saying? I
doing
don't
this,
think that was his
doing this and
thing.
that.
He
But
was
I
just trying to
definitely
do
look
what
at
he
you like a
thought
street nigga.
could get him out of jail.
Okay, look, let me say this. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Cause I
be
don't want to
honest.
sound like I'm trying to defend that nigga, but can you look at it like, bro, you got it. You had to be in a fucked up mindset if you pled guilty knowing you wasn't guilty.
Overly. That's one of the things why I always. That's why I'm at the point now where I'm like, I feel like my back against the wall
What do
and
you mean?
people ain't
Plead
heard me
guilty
out.
when you know you're not guilty. They got you being second man in charge, and I don't know what he was standing to get. I don't know what he was standing to be sentenced to. You know what I'm saying? What he was up against, how much time he was gonna get if he got convicted and found guilty. But I can imagine being second man in charge in a RICO case. You probably about to get some time, and the fuck, shit.
So now I understand his point of view. Like, damn, that's why I say shit like, I would love to hear what he got to say. Cause then I can
But
actually
you just don't want
judge
to
him.
tell it to you. Tell it, say it, nigga, say it publicly. Don't tell
You
me.
publicly said YSL is a criminal street gang and it must end. You publicly said, yes, ma'am, when they said, I know 3 or more co-defendants on this case. Well, 3 or more co-defendants on this indictment.
Y'all
Which
hit
is
that
28
subscribe
niggas.
button. Y'all hit that
I know
like button.
3
y'all
or
hit
more
the
niggas that
notification
committed
bell.
these
Tap into the
crimes.
chat for me.
Murder, attempted murder, aggravated assault, damage to property, shooting at houses, petty car thefts, armed robberies. You said, I know 3 or more people on this indictment that has committed these crimes. Publicly. They asked you that in the courtroom. You said, yes, ma'am. First of all, you don't know nobody on this case. All 28 niggas, they from John Burr South, Cleveland Avenue, and other places like that. He from the South Side. He don't know nobody on this case. Guess what's so weird? Out of all 28 people on this case, all you know is 3 niggas. Me, Gunna, and Duke. That's the only niggas you know on this case, Gunna. So when you said, yes, I know 3 or more niggas that committed these crimes, who the fuck is you talking about? Me, Gunna, and Duke? Because we the only niggas you know anyway. I know you could have been talking about anybody. It's cool. But just so happen how the dice roll, you don't know nothing but 3 niggas.
talking about
So
us.
who the fuck you could? Like, if he would have went to trial, the state, if his shit was getting used in trial, which it was, unless I got out the case, his plea agreement was gonna get used in trial. I know they saying like, oh, he ain't had to get.
I thought an Alfred plea don't mean that.
Yes, he had to get on. He ain't had to get on the stand. You know they pushing all those narratives. He ain't had to get on the stand. He wasn't gonna testify against nobody. Yes, he was. If you look at the end of his plea, that shit say this plea agreement could be presented in trial, and if any questions come up about this plea, however they wrote it, if anything come about this plea, you must come testify truthfully about what you said in this plea.
Nah.
Nigga, look, every one of they plea said that, except mine. Every plea said that except mine. In Lil 9. Every one of them niggas who took a plea in the beginning of their trial, plea said that. Duke plea said the same thing. Oh, you ain't got to get on the stand. Duke had to get on the stand. The week the case was over with, Duke was getting on the stand that week. The week all us went on and took our pleas at the end of the trial. Duke was getting on the stand that week. Duke was outside the courtroom, sitting on the bench, waiting to get called in to get on the stand.
So how Duke did what right then?
Because he didn't say why I said it was a game. He only said, when y'all put Duke on the stand, Duke can't send nobody to prison. Duke plea only saying that a nigga told on him. Okay, I'm right. When nobody on that case but Duke and Yak. Only thing Duke plea said was, this nigga Yak told on me, and I'm just agreeing to it. Because if I don't agree, I'm gonna have to go to trial, and Yak gonna get on the stand on me. So he gotta take the plea. The thing I don't respect about Yak is, before we knew Yak told, when Duke took the plea, I was pushing the narrative like, that fuck nigga Duke did what wrong? Like, damn, but my best friend? Why Duke you do that? I'm pushing that shit every day in trial, every day. Yak sitting right here with me, bro, every day. Yak, my little brother, I love this nigga to death, bro. I got this nigga mama house. The house this nigga mama living in right now, I paid for this house. Bro, you sitting right here with me every day, bro, face to face in this trial. Me, you, and Shannon, the last 3 niggas on this trial. And Lil Quay them, I mean. Me, you, Shannon, Lil Quay, and Lil Rod. We done got down to 5 deep, 6 deep. You know how we is in this motherfucker. Man, back against the wall. Fuck that, nigga, we rocking. Fuck these niggas. These niggas left, we gone. Fuck that. We rocking. You sitting in this motherfucker every day with me, 2 years straight after them folk took their plea. And you let me paint this narrative to you, Shannon, and you agreeing with the narrative that Duke told on you. We sitting back in the back of this courtroom when we on trial every day. I'm coming back in the courtroom. We coming back from in the courtroom. When we leave out the courtroom, we go in these little cells behind the courtroom. We sitting in these cells. I'm in these cells. We just talking like men, like brothers. Damn, boy, that nigga Duke, bro. I can't believe Duke, bro. I kind of can get it with Yak. I mean, with Gunna, because he done betrayed me before. So I kind of get he'll betray me. But I'm looking at Duke, like, Duke my best friend. Duke been with me the last 20 years. Like, you my best friend. I'm from John Burr South, you from John Burr Road. Duke my mans. Duke name tattooed on me. Duke my mans. Gunna too, Yak too. These my boy. Like, these my boys. You sitting in this motherfucker every day. And we in this cell crying to each other and talking.
I don't care
like,
about all that
really?
shit that they be talking about, all that brother shit, all that shit. I don't care about all that brother shit and all of that. And you should never get no another man name tattooed on you unless that's your blood brother. And then it's kind of weird too. Then
the betrayed of these nigga left for it, bro. This nigga Duke now, fucking. Cause Duke plea sound crazy. Duke plea saying, yes, I got jumped on that Magic City. Yes, me and Yak went to go retaliate and commit murder on the opposites. Yes. So I'm Yak still on the trial with me. So I'm looking at it like, Duke, you took that plea and said
all
that.
of them niggas be weird though. They all
nigga,
be
you
doing
did
weird
that.
shit.
We just told on Yak.
About 'cause he's
I'm sitting in this motherfucker every day with Yak. Every day. I'm sitting in this motherfucker with Yak every day. I'm like, what damn, this fuck nigga Duke just crossed you like that, bro. This nigga Duke just got you to prison, bro. You going crazy.
Over here at the White Napkin
but
Club,
Duke,
we love the LGBT ABCs. So, not about to get us canceled over here, YH. But, I feel what you're saying, though.
you got you sitting in prison, bro. Damn,
dude.
Duke.
Weird.
This fuck nigga sitting in here with me every day saying, man, fuck that nigga. Man, fuck them nigga, bro. We gotta goddamn, when we get out of this shit, we make it out of this situation, bro, we gotta go forward, and it's just us. We ain't hang with none of these niggas. We ain't fuck with these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Bro, these nigga told on me, bro. This nigga did that, bro. Damn. Every day. We did this shit every day for about just under 2 years, bro. We was on trial every day. The whole time, when them niggas took the plea, the whole time from that day forward, we just sit in this motherfucking cell just going through it every day. Like, damn, but these nigga did that. Knowing damn well the whole time you told on Duke. Duke took the plea because you told on him. And if Duke didn't take the plea, you would have had to get on the stand on Duke because that was your plea agreement. Your plea agreement was if Duke go to trial, you got to get on the stand and testify that you and Duke was going to go kill these niggas because they jumped on Duke. You got to get on the stand and say that because you said that in your plea, sir.
Who you remember? Thugger,
if you get on the stand and you say something different than that, they going to treat you like Moontoon. You going to prison. You got to get on.
That's why Moontoon went to prison.
Yeah, because he said this in his plea agreement. Yes, Thug, when Nut died, we pulled up on Thug. He gave us some money to lay low. We did this and did that. He said it in the plea. But one thing I do respect about Moontoon is when he was doing his plea, you know, you negotiate back and forth with the state. So when Moontoon was doing his plea, he was telling them to take that out. Like, hell no, that ain't what happened. When Nut got killed, we didn't pull up at Thug condo and he gave us some money to lay low. That ain't what happened.
Thugger?
Thug didn't pay us to kill nothing.
Thugger, bro.
No, he was saying
Thugger
take all
go
that shit
broke?
out the plea. Like, hell no. But the state tricked him like, we ain't taking it out the plea, but you can agree to it now. And when you get on the stand, you can speak your truth.
Thugger was broke.
So he like, y'all sure? Cause he know if I get on the stand and say something opposite of what I saying in this, I can go to jail. So are y'all sure that I ain't gonna go to jail if I get on the stand and speak my truth? They just wrapped him in the bag. They just wrapped him up. Wrapped him up like a gift. Yeah. You can get on this stand and say whatever you gotta say, but you gotta say this in this plea. So Moon, that's why he was on the stand. That's why Moon was like, nah, like, that's why the judge was like, so when you said this in this plea, you saying that ain't really what happened. And Moon was like, nah, that ain't really what happened. And I told them that they need to change this in my plea. But they said they can't change it in the plea. I gotta just say it when I'm on the stand.
So how would it goddamn
You
be
think
able to
his
do what
jewelry
he did? Like
fake
go up
too?
there and
Why
just,
you
like,
on
Because
Thugger
he
ass
was-
like this? You must be a
He
gunner,
told in the
gunner,
beginning.
gunner.
So all his telling led to him
You
not
one
being
on
on the
one around
indictment.
here.
All his telling led to him not being in trouble with us.
Not you said
He not on the
Thugger
case.
jewelry
When the
fake.
case started, it
Is
was 28 of
fake?
us. Woody went down one of them. So
You think it's fake? Anybody wearing a big ass chain like that with them type of links on it and everything? You got a big ass chain like that with them links, and it's fake. You just did too
it ain't
much.
no
If
matter
you
what
buy
he
a
get
fake
on
chain,
in the
you might as
courtroom
well
and
just
say
bought
he
a
can't go to jail
regular ass-
because he's not a part of
You know what I'm saying?
the
Fake
indictment. He's not a
ass
part of the
chain.
case. He a unindicted co-conspirator. He not on the case, so he can get in the courtroom and say,
You
yeah,
on
I
his
killed him.
ass. You just not playing.
I killed this nigga. I did this. I did that. Can't nothing happen to him because he already signed his immunity. When you sign an immunity, you can say whatever you want to say on the stand.
For real?
Yeah, and that
Feds
can't
can get you though, right?
no can't nothing happen to you when you say what you want to say. That's the point of immunity.
Yeah.
When you sign this paper, you gonna tell the truth, and nothing can happen to you. You can't be locked. You can't get in trouble for saying whatever you want to say.
What made them get him that?
Cause they thought he was gonna get on the stand and say what he said in his interviews.
Okay.
They thought he was gonna get on the stand and say, yeah, shit.
So they banking the whole case on Woody.
Yeah, he was the lead. He was the lead. Them folk was in shambles when that nigga acting like he wasn't gonna testify. Remember the first time he got in there on the stand, he like, goddamn, man, I ain't testifying. The judge like, you sure? He like, yeah, I ain't testifying. Take me to jail. I sit in jail. But when they order you to get on the stand and you don't get on the stand,
They
it's
talking
two
about
things
Woody
can
right
happen.
now. This is
you can get
talking
locked
about
up
Woody, I think.
until the judge want to let you out. You can get locked up for 21 days, or you can get locked up for the duration of the trial. Whatever trial you involved in, you can get locked up. So normally trials be 5 days. So if a nigga get on the stand in a normal trial and don't agree, he'll go to jail for 5 days. Cause you gotta get out of jail once the trial is over. But this case, he wanted to do it.
2-3 years.
Right. He like, well, this shit gonna be another 2 years. I gotta sit in jail 2 years.
Say, got
He
him.
wanted to do
Say,
it. He
with
wanted to
the
be
whole
like, I ain't
YSL,
doing it. That's why the
fuck
first
him,
time he came in, he like, man, I ain't testifying.
Just
Fuck
fuck
that.
the whole
I ain't testifying. I
YSL.
lied. So he got locked up. Remember, he was locked up for like 4-5 days.
I ain't never really heard you say no bullshit about Woody though.
Nah, because not even to speak on like a certain community, Woody like take medicine. Woody like, you know what I'm saying? He throw it off a little bit. He off a little bit. So I always look at anything he do like a kid, like my son. Like he gonna do. He don't got the functioning brain that we got. Woody take real medicine. So I ain't even.
Sound like you got a lot of sense
He
to me.
trying to say
Yeah, but that
Woody
just
is
come
a
with, like,
retard.
You just learning what to say
He said
when you
Woody
going
is
through
a
life.
retard.
You just learning things when you going through life. You know what I'm saying?
You can
The
tell
craziest
that
niggas in the
Woody-
world are always the
You can
ones
tell that
you
Woody
think
is
got
a
to see.
little slower than some. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely tell, but damn, Thugger. Damn, Thugger.
Like, but that nigga ain't crazy. Man, that nigga take real medicine.
I told that
He
nigga,
overly did what's wrong though.
definitely don't respect what he did, but I respect what he doing though. You can tell he different.
That's what I respect. Like,
Yeah, you can
I
tell
don't
that
even
he
be
different.
I don't even be judging at him because like I be seeing him doing his little shit on the internet where he's just like talking to kids or he just trying to do things. He go to the college
He's
trying to talk
trying.
to. He just trying. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I don't respect
What he
niggas
did-
like.
Yeah,
Right,
go
I
ahead,
don't
go
respect certain niggas because you'll get out of jail and still be doing the same thing. That's why I say if you tell, just go on and make you some gospel music, go on and do, just get out the way. That's what keep you away. That's what keep you away from certain shit. Just get out the way, bro. I don't respect no rap, but I respect if you tell, you can't portray no street nigga. You got to get out of it. You got to get out the way. Once you do that,
Yeah, I agree with that.
you not running around acting like no gangster. You not doing none of that no more. You ain't doing none of that.
Woody
All that
was the
shit is
shooter?
dead, man. You told it's dead.
I
think
ain't know
he
that.
for real about trying to change it like that.
I
Woody said
understand
he
that.
wasn't nobody's shooter.
I think so
though.
too.
That's what Woody
Because
said.
he got
wasn't
the
no shooter at all.
he crazy enough to the point where he don't gotta change, and he still won't be at fault because he really crazy. He really throw it off. But the fact that you crazy and you still trying to change is like, I say less.
Why you let Roscoe get on there and stir that pot though?
You gotta think, bro. I can't talk to certain niggas. But it's just like, with Roscoe, that's my man. He just love me. You know how that shit go. Like, he love all us. Everybody who's on this shit, he love all them niggas. He just upset too. He just mad. He love all these niggas, bro. He just, the same way I was in that interrogation room trying my best to get him out of trouble, or trying my best to paint a picture of him, like, man, hell no, Shawty real. Shawty ain't do that.
Yeah.
He just doing the same shit on the internet with me. Like, he just looking there, he know me. He like, man, hell no, Shawty ain't none of that. Shawty ain't no rat. Shawty a man. Shawty a gangster. I'm telling you, he ain't no rat. He a man. Not even a gangster. Shawty a man. I respect it. It's just the same shit I was trying to do with him in the interrogation room. He just doing the same thing with me. Like, he just trying to take over me. You know, that's how I go, bro. When you're a man in the real heart, bro, with a real heart, bro, you standing on real business, and everything just ain't a chess move to you, bro.
No,
you gonna have
I ain't gonna
faults.
lie. That's the word.
You gonna have hiccups. You gonna have certain shit because you just a real person.
I just don't like to see the city.
That's the word. That is a word. I'm not
climate
gonna
that
lie.
it's in. It's like too divided, bro. And then they trying to say like you the head leader of dividing the whole city. Like all your beefs divide this shit. This nigga thug, this.
See,
like how you speak on that?
See, the thing that made me not say that to Rollo is because when I first got locked up, the narrative that the DA was pushing was
crazy work. Like,
he divided the city.
If y'all ain't here, hit the subscribe
He
button
made
and hit the
all these
notification
people
bell.
beef,
Like this
which is a
video. Tap
complete
into
lie.
the chat with my boy
I made niggas
White.
get together.
Please
I stopped a lot of beef. I stopped a lot of niggas from getting in beef. I only had one beef
Make
my
sure you
whole
hit the
life.
subscribe button, my
And it
boy.
wasn't even my fault. I stopped a lot of
What's
niggas
up
from
from
beefing.
South Africa? My
I got
people.
Wham and Savage on the phone to stop whatever could have happened with them. I got niggas on the phone. Hey, bro, we brothers. Fuck that. We ain't talking about no internet shit and what's going on in the world. We talking about real life, nigga. Both of them can get on your motherfucking platform and say the same thing. Yes. That nigga got both of us on the phone and told us, man, y'all nigga acting like fuck nigga, bro. We ain't beefing, bro. This Atlanta, bro. Everybody in this rap game, everybody in the industry, all over the world look at Atlanta like the hometown of niggas who stick together. So that's what I'm on. Everybody. Ask Wham. Ask Savage. I got them on the phone to stop their beef. And other niggas. I got a lot of niggas on the phone to talk about a lot of shit. I got goddamn Lil Key and Ola Rant on the phone. Hey, bro. Me and Guap motherfucking big homies in this shit, man. In this rap game, man. We goddamn, we real niggas, man. We big homies of the rap community. Like, we ain't doing that. Ola Rant, you up on the Gucci, Key, you up on the me. Y'all nigga, we ain't doing that beef shit. No. When Nine Vicious and Uzi Vert, like they finna get into it, hey man, y'all nigga call me. We ain't doing it. What aspect, what in my entire career that's been up on a fucking microscope, at what point in my career can you or anybody in this world honestly say he stirred this pot?
They can say, I'm glad you had that. They can say the shit you were telling Baby about P is like trying to break up a family.
No, but from my point of view, the family was never a family. From my point of view, just being real. I told Baby in Allure, inside the strip club, don't sign that deal with P. After I told P to sign them, because I thought people just gonna do the right thing. When I told P to sign Lil Baby, I ended up finding out all the shit about the Migos, what he did with the Migos and shit, like the ownership and all that shit. I found out all that. Then I tell Will, like, hell no, don't sign with P. Hell no. Hell no, don't sign with him. Inside the club, nigga, in the strip club. Where we in this motherfucker probably throwing ones and looking at females. I'm in this motherfucker having a heart-to-heart with Wham, my little brother. Hey, hell no, don't sign with him. Hell no. Not even saying P no bad nigga or none of that, but it's just like he ain't my type of man. What I view as a man, he got some aspects that I view as a man. You know what I'm saying? He take care of his family. He do what he need to do for as far as his close family, his real family. He take care of his real family. He take care of his kid. He a father to his sons and his daughter. He a dad. I respect that part. But like, I respect his business part too because I'm a businessman. But I just do business different. So I wouldn't do business like him. Like, I went sign Wham, and cause we knew P before he signed Wham. So we all was family. Like I know your son. Like, they're my little brother. You think I would ever in my life consider Lil Wayne my little brother if I signed him and take 100% of his masters?
No.
100% of certain shit. Like, any percent. You think I would do that? It's my little brother. Me personally.
It's business though. This shit business.
I know, but
You supposed to get some.
I understand that. But a lot of shit is fair. Cause P a mastermind in his music game. He know rappers don't get rich off of music. Rappers get rich off of their shows, their endorsement. They don't get rich off streams. We get rich off shows, endorsements, and masters. Rappers get the last money. Rappers will be okay with the master money. Nigga like Swiss Beat, Missy Elliott, Timbaland. They got rich at an older age. They got rich off of their masters. They was able to sell their masters. You see what I'm saying? And get a bankroll. We know that. P know that.
But we watched P pouring the baby like a motherfucker.
No, he didn't. Because you got to understand, Wham took off as soon as he started. He didn't even get a chance to spend no real money on baby. Wham took off top his first song. The first song he put out with Trippie.
Like third song. Then we had that, cause me and Wham went on tour. That nigga left them on. We was on a little tour, a little run.
Yeah, but he was already doing freestyle.
Yeah, he did that. What the name of that song was? For my dog. That
Freestyle.
Anything is an option. Money is an option. Shit.
Yeah.
And then that shit with
Marlo.
And then that goddamn what's the name?
But Freestyle was out. When all that was out, Freestyle was out too. Freestyle was just his biggest song at that point.
It was?
Yeah, all that shit came out around the same time. All that shit probably came out the same year. I'm saying that to say he didn't have to spend money on Wham. He spent money on Wham just so he can have leverage to take a certain part of the cake and say, I spent money. He didn't have, I'm a businessman. I'm telling you, bro. Man to man. I tell P to his face, just man to man. No problem with you, no ill feeling, no nothing. I just tell you man to man, face to face. You didn't have to spend no money on Wham. I spent a lot of money on Gunna because it took Gunna a few years to blow. I put that nigga on song. Me, Travis Scott, and Gucci, all type of shit. Gucci them on the phone like, who the hell is Bray? I'm like, they Gunna, they my new artist. I'm got them. Travis Scott, these folk don't know who this nigga is. They don't know him. Like, I put a lot of push behind it. It took him 4-5 years to blow. Wham blew first year rapping. How did you spend any money? I know the real business. I ain't going about for what, because you got to understand, most of us just regular street niggas. So we looking at it like, damn, but these niggas going back to back road rush, but these niggas doing it. Man, that shit $3,500 a day, man. That's it, $3,500. You done made $50 million off of Migos and Wham. Of course you supposed to buy Wham a Rolls Royce truck. It's his money. Of course.
Like you said, that shit don't really get you nothing.
I bought Gunna a Rolls Royce truck off of my money.
And shit like that. Like,
not no money I made off him. I ain't never make $1 off Gunna. Ask him. Never. This my little brother. And I spent millions on that nigga. We just was still getting money. I'm still getting money, so I ain't never tripping. I ain't never get to the point where I was like, damn, I need the money. I was just still getting money. God was just still blessing me with money. So I ain't even never have a chance to be fucked up and try to get some money from Gunna. I never did that. I always helped him. He always fucked his money up and had to come to me to get money. Always. I never made $1 off of this nigga, bro. And in my paperwork, I don't even remember my deal with him. I think my deal say something like 50% master, 50% of all money that come in, all revenue. My deal with Gunna. I probably got 50% of everything that ever came out. Cause I had a bullshit manager at the time. I had a fucked up manager at the time when I created my label. So my manager was one of them type of niggas like P, like money hungry motherfucker, like the nigga Manny, the nigga from New York. He was one of them niggas that was just like a money hungry nigga, which not bad. I respect him. He made me a lot of money too, but he the one who structured my deals, like my paperwork. When you sign with me, he the one who structured the shit. So I signed Gunna back then when my label was under his structure.
That's just your way of doing business, because you doing business out your heart. Other niggas doing business.
I understand that.
Yeah, I ain't tripping. Like that's
I ain't tripping on the
right?
business. He signed Migos from Gucci. That's business. You don't know them none of that. You and Wham Big Homie is best friends. Wham is your little brother. Before Wham was rapping, Wham little bro. Like been coming around you, been doing certain shit, been at your studio, been doing shit, just gambling before he was rapping. Like this real family, this little bro. I'm telling you, him and Wham was like brothers. All us was brothers. Well, me and Wham was brother and P and Wham was brother. You know what I'm saying? I never really looked at P like a brother. I always looked at him like a businessman. Like, what's up, my boy? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never looked at him like family. Cause we in business. We damn near competition. Not to me, cause I fuck with your artists. I did songs with Migos when I was lit and they won. I did song with Wham before he made music. I paid for Wham first studio session, not no fucking P. I paid for that. I paid for his first song. I did the first feature with him, me, when he was just a regular young street nigga gambling.
You gotta respect
seen it.
Thugger though. YH. I can't lie, we gotta respect Thugger. He, you know what I'm saying? He putting it on the table on everything he done, man. Like, if you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have some of these artists that we love now today if it wasn't for Thugger. I'm just
telling
saying.
This all facts. This ain't nothing P can get on here and twist
Make
and
sure
lie
y'all
and say.
hit that
This ain't nothing
subscribe
Wham
button
say.
though, and y'all
Lie
hit
and
the
say. This is
notification
all
bell
facts.
and the like button also.
You didn't have to spend no money on Wham. You didn't.
And hop
You
in
didn't have to
the
spend no
chat.
money, bro. Just me knowing the business. Me being a boss man, a CEO in this business. You ain't have to spend no money on him. He blew too fast. If anything, you probably spent goddamn $500,000. And that was just because you wanted to. Not because you was trying to make him blow. That young nigga blew up so motherfucking fast, bro. You ain't even have time to spend no money. That nigga was doing show. That nigga was, bro.
You gotta respect
Nigga, I've been
it,
rapping
right,
since
Bleezy?
2006, self.
You gotta
Little
respect
boy.
it. He really
I blew up
putting
2015.
people on. Just is what it is, you know?
We spent a lot of this shit trying to blow. Wham blew up first year rapping. At what point could you spend money? How?
I don't know their business, so
I'm just saying.
you telling it to me.
I ain't even saying they business. I'm just saying
I'm
like
just saying, I don't know that business. I don't know.
the
Like,
musical
because
business.
of
I know
the
it.
homie.
I'm a CEO. He ain't had to spend no money on Wham.
He put
He
Rich
spent money on
Homie
Wham,
on
but I
too,
feel
though.
like he did it strategically. I feel like he did it so niggas like you and niggas like us, that's real, that's
Did he
regular
not?
niggas, that's street niggas, can feel like
Did he not put Rich Homie
shout
on?
the young niggas blow.
Yeah, because he already had a label, already had a machine, so it's like, damn, they just put shot the machine, he blew up.
But you
We
really,
can say he blew up fast because he had the machine too off the rip.
I think he had the street machine before that. I think.
Almost there, but he did have that.
I'm telling you, that nigga been getting 10,000, 15,000 likes on his picture when he was a regular person.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah.
I be wanting to give P the cookie because I respect some of the business he do. Some of the shit he did, I respect it. I be wanting to give him the cookie, but I'm just a man, bro. I'm a real
I
nigga.
think P love Wham.
No, I ain't saying he don't.
Yeah. No,
I ain't saying that he
no,
don't.
I'm just putting that out there because
Yeah.
I know
If you
like
ask
this shit
me,
crazy.
I don't know. I
fuck
remember
all
them
that.
kind
How
of
do we
coming
get
out
the city
together. So.
back to
I feel like
the best time I say y'all nigga had, man, when goddamn, you know, because by the time y'all nigga really hit that summer, it was goddamn
that how it
you,
was?
Rudy.
I
It was
don't know.
you, Rudy, Prom,
Yeah,
goddamn
put me
Baby,
up, 'cause I do not know. I'm
goddamn
not
who
gonna
else
lie to you.
with y'all?
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe
it was just like
button
it was
and the
looking
like
like
button, and
Atlanta.
y'all hit the
What that video
notification
was?
bell also.
ATL. They sent me the song to get
So
on
the
the
next
song.
time I'm on
ATL
here, y'all
song
can hop on here with
with
me. I'll be playing
Marlo
the
and
game.
goddamn
Y'all can see.
Wham. That shit was
All
looking
the
like, yeah, these
PlayStation,
young
like
niggas
playing
got
Call
it.
of
They got
Duty
the
and
city. They
shit.
got it. Like you know, because that was right after who had it? Future. We'll say Future. And you know your era, Future, you, Rich Homie, all that. But it was like you were bringing, because you right there with them young niggas. Like I'm bringing a new era. That's the Baby, the goddamn Marlo, the Rollo, just all that Problem Child. Everybody like fuck that. We united. Like how we even get back for the city to be that? That's what I want to know.
what I want you to think about is who united all them niggas together. Slime did it. Thug did it.
So how we do it then, Slime? How we do that now? Like how we do that?
Nate,
I think-
Nate, thank you for hopping in the chat though.
At least to the
Appreciate
point to
you.
where
Hit
it
that
don't be
subscribe
no
button and the like button and
no
the
bullshit
notification
Okay.
button.
because
What do that mean?
because all this
That
shit is
shit
going on, all
case
this talking
closed.
ain't gonna do nothing but build egos.
What
Niggas
you-
and
what
bump
you
into each other.
saying?
Hey man, you gotta stand on that ego.
Let us know what you're
That's why I
saying.
don't like. You ain't gonna never
saying
see
we
me
should stop
condemn a
talking
nigga
about
on
it
these
'cause it's over
podcasts,
with?
bro. Because
Or-
I already know how this shit go. Niggas ready to go out
Or
bad
what?
behind their
I
ego
don't
and their
know.
name. So nigga,
Let
I
me
used when
know.
I first came to shit, I fuck these niggas. These niggas don't want to do nothing. These niggas don't want, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like I ain't on that, bro. I'm trying to
Appreciate
because I
that,
already
Nate.
know, bro. It's like how the hell y'all nigga beat these folk and think these folk happy y'all beat them.
I know they ain't, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever, the energy, whatever, nobody like you can't bring that energy back, bro. Niggas can't do
Aiden
that
Ross
shit.
and him
Niggas
get on
ass
yet?
going like when that boy fell out that motorcycle. They put the young nigga Woody. When he fell out the motorcycle, they just put out the what's name at first. Him laying on the ground. Bro, I prayed for that young nigga. Like man, I hope he ain't got shot. I hope he alright. Hope ain't nobody shot nigga. Like man, I hope he ain't got shot. Cause it finna be some man niggas going to jail for
Facts.
good.
Facts.
For good. Like fuck all that. Ain't finna be no more of that maybe shit. And it gonna be them other people.
Federales.
Yeah, so what the fuck? I know niggas,
I
man.
don't
I
see
don't know,
him
man.
on
I don't know if
there.
niggas.
Still going
I'm too
there.
old, bro. I'm 47. I can't go sit in that motherfucker. So I be trying to tell these niggas
God
like,
damn, you 47?
yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. I ain't trying.
Now
I
listen.
learned my lesson.
Bruh.
Now
I was
you
at
gotta
us.
explain. You can't
The
just
thing I
come in
don't
here
like about
popping
what Rollo
shit and
said
just
is,
not
why
explaining what
is you
you
painting
saying.
that
You just in
picture
here
knowing that I'm the reason a lot of niggas cool
code
with each other?
talking and shit. You
And
talking
the
in
DA just
codes
painted the
and
same
shit.
picture.
We is not in jail. This is not a kite. You need to tell me what's going on because I don't understand.
That's police shit to me, bro. You can't get on the internet and say, fuck nigga, you really divided the city. How? How the hell did I divide the city? I brought the city together. I was at odds with Lucha. Ask
Niggas
Lucha
had
this.
to pick sides though.
No. Yeah, for sure.
Niggas
Of
had to
course.
pick sides, so that's divine though.
No.
Because if a nigga don't fuck with you, niggas ain't fuck with you.
No. That's not divine, bro, because you gotta know you gotta know the background. You gotta know what's happening behind the media. You gotta have when me and Lucha was at odds and in the hype in the hype of the beef. Ask Lucha what I did with him. At the hype of it. Bro, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me or you. Let's make a song. I don't want no smoke with you, bro. I tweeted it. Go on Twitter. It's on my Twitter still.
But they
Back
consider
then.
this trolling.
No, it's not.
I
Nigga.
say it could be considered as trolling.
Man, if a nigga get on the internet and say, you're a sissy, you're a punk, nigga, I fucked your hoe, woo, 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 woo. If a nigga get on the internet and say all that, and I get on the internet and go up on his, if I reply to him on the internet and say, my nigga, I don't want no beef with you, no none of that. Let's do a song, bro. That's not trolling.
I'm saying
And
I ain't saying it was trolling.
I'm saying it can be considered that.
It can be considered as
yeah,
trolling.
but ask Lucci yourself, and I bet you he gonna say it wasn't trolling.
Oh, you saying because you know he knew he can't take it. I'm talking about the people perception.
For sure, I ain't
To
fuck
say-
the people. We talking about us, real
You
life.
saying he know like you already had them reached out to him before you even put that up.
And-
You said to him and in public.
I said in public, at the hype of it. I'm not known for that. Thug known for standing his ground. A nigga say something about, man, nigga, fuck you, what? I'm on that. You know I'm on that. What? I'm not known for that. Nigga, I stopped from doing that and said, bruh, let's do a song. I did him on Instagram too. We did him on Instagram. I'm like, lame man, nigga, let's do a song. I don't want no beef with you, bro. It's gonna doing the song. It's gonna be bigger than beef.
So my
I'm
lame
telling
ass
you.
nigga that do a song.
I could bring you
Nigga
up
wanna
to
do
my
a
level.
song with you.
I'm
You
telling
called him a lame ass.
I DM'd him this. But you know, we in the hype of the beef.
But don't nobody know that though.
I know that, but I don't care to express it neither, because I'm a real man and I don't do shit for certain reasons. I do it because what I feel. Like, this me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Now we get to the point where I'm doing the interview with you. Now I'm telling the world, like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm making the point when you said how could Rollo do that. I'm showing you how he could feel
no,
like
because I done had conversation with him too.
Oh.
I done had conversation with Rollo too many times before he read it. I done had too many conversations with this boy. I wasn't even tripping on him writing because
Danger, what's the deal?
it don't got nothing to do with me.
Hit the
I'm mad that you did what
subscribe
wrong because I
button
looked
and
at you like a
the
real
like
nigga.
button.
But it don't got nothing to do with me, so I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna fuck with you, but that don't got nothing to do with me, so I ain't tripping. You see what I'm saying?
But a nigga came out, the same nigga who said that, like how what's your name did. He said that, man,
Appreciate you, my
such
boy.
ain't tell on me. That's what Roscoe said, right?
Yeah.
Lean and Listerine.
Yeah.
That Roscoe said. The nigga Sean, who nigga saying told on Rollo, came and said the same shit. Like, bro, they must trying to put some shit together, bro. Like, basically, you ain't tell on me. So,
But
how
nah,
go?
that ain't basically you ain't telling me.
What he saying? He didn't tell Rollo.
If
why,
I say-
why would he be on the phone with this nigga? This nigga got dog food cake. Why would he be on the phone with Rollo? I'm just asking. I'm playing double. Why would he be on the phone with Rollo acting like, nigga, you ain't telling me? Nigga, you can't call me if you told on me.
This the difference.
Fuck no.
This the difference. You got a man who ain't really got nothing going on in the world. So he damn near gotta go for certain shit. He damn near, cause shit, Rollo is the nigga in they hood. He the nigga who getting the money he getting in they hood. He damn near gotta take care of you, even though you locked up for some shit that could possibly have something to do with him or some shit like that. He the nigga in, like you damn near got to just go with him. You don't got no other help. That's number one.
But
You-
them ain't facts though. That could be.
I'm just saying that could be.
Could be, okay.
When it
Make
comes to
sure
certain
y'all
niggas.
hit the
Okay, yeah.
subscribe
Like-
button and y'all like this
And
video
then
and y'all tap
we
into
gonna
the
speak on
chat
the
with
real
me.
facts. We ain't gonna speak
And
on
make
what
sure
something
y'all
could
hit
be.
the
The real
notification
facts
bell
is
so you can tap in the next time
you
I'm on
have
here. I be playing
paperwork.
the game and shit.
where you're
on
saying,
PlayStation.
yes, he say
y'all
this,
fucking
yes,
with
he
that.
say this, yes, he do this, yes, you got paperwork
Where
on
that
you.
paperwork at though? He got a big ass book that ain't in that book.
Bro,
Where the paperwork at?
bro, that nigga done got so much shit sealed. And listen, bro, I don't even care to do all this type of shit in the interview. We
All right,
just,
well, we can fast forward then. We can
man
fast
to
forward.
man,
Yeah.
Rollo, I don't even give a fuck about who he told on. I know 100% he was gonna take the stand on me and Lucci. I know,
Nah.
nigga, that's a fact. On my freedom. On my freedom. That's a fact. Right here. On my freedom. Fact.
I'll be playing Call of Duty.
He agreed to get on my get on the stand
but
on my
I haven't
case.
really gotten into it, and then
Whatever
my
he
brother
knew
told
about
me
me
I
and
should
Lucci
probably
beef,
get
if he knew
into
something. I don't. He didn't know that. He was in jail
playing,
during that whole time we beefing. He just. You just squealing, bro. You just in there, bitch. You
Dead
just
by
trying to get out of
Daylight.
jail. You
Like
lot of some
it's
punk ass,
it's
pet
a
ass weed.
scary
Nigga, sit down.
Movie type shit.
Sit down.
Like running away from
Like,
a serial killer.
You did all this extra shit, all this extra talk, bruh. I know for a fact you are gonna take the stand on my case and Lucci case.
All right, we finna fast forward this shit. It's fine. How do we stop giving a fuck about what goes on in the real street? Niggas is millionaires now, bro. Like, how do we stop giving a fuck about this street shit? That's all I'm saying. Like,
I think we gotta
this is better than a nigga, but how do we stop giving a fuck? How? Because to some people, the shit we talking about is ignorant.
To
Some people, yeah.
To some people, but not where we from. We try
Right.
to uphold some shit though.
Ain't even about upholding. It's about manhood, bro. We men, bro. We ain't gonna do that.
No,
bro.
I'm asking. No,
We
I'm
men.
just- but I'm still having a conversation
Yeah.
with you though.
Fuck.
Like,
I don't get that. We make $1 trillion.
But still though, like, it's still.
Would you look at Elon Musk like, but you ain't? If Elon Musk fuck a young girl, is you gonna look at it like, man, that nigga goddamn, that nigga made billions of dollars, but that nigga he didn't mind a whole nother place. No, nigga, right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't give a fuck what you made.
No cat.
Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Bro, I'm trying to be rational, make some rational about this shit.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Like,
I don't got no problem with Rollo. I'm one of the first niggas in the city that did any type of fucking with Rollo. Me and Rollo had real smoke. I got on the phone with Rollo when he was in jail, like, hey, what's up, nigga? You good? I'm praying you get out, bro. Woo. Nigga, you get out, push up on me. Like, I'm all for helping somebody, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This how I get. What make me happy. Helping a nigga is what make me happy. Not even getting millions.
But y'all nigga leading the game though, bro. Like,
We what?
leading the game, like you one of the biggest niggas in the game, bro.
I understand.
So it's like you gotta kind of set a precedent for the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. That cool. That what we know, bro. All this shit you talking about come from trauma. You saying it, man, but it come from trauma. You just said you was just a kid, didn't know nothing till your brother got killed. That shit fucked you up in front of your face. Like, damn. Fuck that. Then murder came to your mind. Then this shit came to your mind. Then the way a nigga living, all this shit. That shit is untreated, some untreated shit, bro. The way a nigga think is untreated, dog. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that a nigga, nobody wrong, nobody no fuck nigga. Everything that we all went through and going through is a trick bag.
I'm already knowing that. That's why I don't go against niggas. I don't go against niggas, bro. I try my best to put my best foot forward, bro. I always do, bro. You know how much shit I could talk to you about right now, bro? You gonna say, damn, but these niggas is fuck niggas. I don't care to talk about that shit because we just move forward. I'm happy as fuck. I'm running around living my life. Well, I think I'm happy. I'm running around living my life, bro.
Happy, bro.
I'm doing what I'm doing.
You got everything you want, but you ain't happy, bro. Because a happy nigga don't even give, like, you passionate about this shit you talking about, bro. And you so far removed from it. Not to say a nigga supposed to turn into something else. Like, bro, I'm out the game, no scrape, no scars, but I'm still bank. But I'm something else.
Yeah, but you gotta think with.
You can't even entertain it, bro. Niggas
Nah.
can't even send me certain shit on Instagram.
I don't entertain certain shit. I don't care about that shit. I ain't never been. This
No, I'm just
the
saying.
smallest I ever been in the world, bro. To like me being a real nigga, bro. I don't do none of that shit. I don't pillow talk. I don't do none of that shit, bro. I'm a real man, bro. I'm a player,
But
bro.
you get what I'm saying, though, bro.
Of course. This is my first time ever even going through shit like this. I'm telling you, bro. I don't deal with this type
I'm
of
glad
shit.
you're speaking on it, though.
Yeah.
It's always 5 sides to a story, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
But I'm gonna
I don't
speak.
want to see no nigga crash, bro.
I ain't gonna do nothing. Look
But
like
that's
crash.
the course, though.
I got no, it ain't. I got
Looking like it.
it. Look like it, but
Not for you. I'm just saying for the whole thing. You can't say who want to crash.
That's what I'm saying. Crashing gonna have to be a nigga want to do something to me. I'm not. Listen, I don't respect certain shit that niggas do, but I respect life and I respect the air that we breathe, Earth. I respect everything that we got. Nigga, my son live with me, man. I take my son to school every morning, bro. Ain't nothing beating that. My son going to school in a double R every day. No, nothing beat that, bro. My son a real motherfucking scientist, a genius, smart as a motherfucker, bro. Don't nothing beat that. All my kids were with me the whole summer, except one of my kids. All my kids were with me the whole summer, running around doing family shit. Nigga, we got houses everywhere we go. I'm telling you, bro. This the first time I'm ever even like understanding what's going on in the world, like real life. Nigga, I was just so happy and just so blind to to like betrayal and niggas doing whole shit that I would never do. I'm just now getting to that point in my life, bro. I'm telling you, man, you gotta understand why it's like hard for me to just go forward and just like attract the masses up by doing certain shit.
Hard and impossible is two different things, though.
I know that.
Hard, nigga, it was hard for you to goddamn become a millionaire, but it wasn't impossible.
That's a fact.
So hard and impossible, two different things. You can do it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do a nigga first step, nigga gotta, like, bro, and I ain't coming trying to be no therapist or that, but I'm saying, nigga first step, nigga gotta acknowledge what he really going through. What I had to do, bro. I had to acknowledge, like, damn, man, everybody ain't gonna think how you think. You cut different. I had to tell myself that every person is cut different. That's why we got different fingerprint, different goddamn, how they, when they identify you, dental. We all got different shit, bro, to be identified. So we ain't gonna think alike. But you taking, like you said early on, nigga, my mama raised us to love, 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 so I always trying to find people to love. Like, you had a whole bunch of niggas that never had loyalty for each other and trying to put them in one crew. How the hell they gonna be loyal to each other? Got niggas from over here, niggas from over here, niggas from over here, but you love everybody. That ain't gonna work. Nigga go to jail, nigga like, bro, you ain't even from over there, fuck them niggas. Am I right or wrong? You just said it in the first beginning. Like, I've just always been looking for friends to love, looking for this person to love, looking for this person to love. But nigga, the heart is what get a nigga zipped up. And it
You're
ain't,
not
cause
lying
what?
though, because that's what a lot of these like rappers and shit like. That's what a lot of people. Period. Like, I feel like as black people, a lot of the times we fall into that, like, you know what I'm saying, being friends with somebody and loving somebody so much that, you know what I'm saying, you start to damn near believe that y'all family. And a lot of people not like that, bro. Like, a lot of people are not family oriented like that. A lot of people don't think like that. So it can be your downfall if you just, every person you meet, or you just, like he said, searching for people like, oh, I just need some friends. Like, I just want some real niggas. And you just, you know, niggas is just doing that honestly right now because you who you is. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas don't really care. Them niggas, right? Like he said, when shit go down, they gonna be telling.
Your reaction off of using your heart gonna make you seem like a fuck nigga because you speaking from your heart. I done been through that shit. I ain't gonna say if that's what you going through, but I done been through that. Like, thinking like, I'm so passionate about what I stand on, like how y'all don't get it, but some nigga don't get it. Now I don't get it, right? You saying I don't get it, Slime?
You get it, bro. It's just, you gotta, that's why I'm just like, you gotta understand, like,
I'm not gonna lie to you,
bro, I
YH.
did
It's
so much
niggas
shit,
in
bro.
Atlanta who
Just
tell
like,
you
I
different.
raid
It's
these
people
niggas, bro. I
who
raid these
who
niggas to
grew
like
up with him. It's people
honor.
from his hood, who people who he really, you know what I'm saying, was around that will tell you different. Like, no, Thug was a real nigga. Like, Thug really did real shit as a kid. Like, it's people in Atlanta that will vouch for that exact fact. So I don't know. You might be wrong on that one, YH.
Life be mean. I raise a nigga to be a man, bro. Like, I can't go for what you saying because I know I played a part in raising them. And I ain't never did no whole shit to them. None of these niggas will ever be able to get on your podcast and say,
But
I
niggas
did.
was grown when you met these niggas. Once a
No,
nigga
but
get
I still raised, you still, nigga, I was grown when you met me, but you still raised me in certain ways. I'm telling you, certain ways I look up to you. And you ain't never got no money together. Nigga, I raised some of these niggas and we got money together. That make it even deeper. We stand on certain morals and principles, bro. When I speak on Umfo Tagana or Pluto or Wham, when I speak on him, before this situation, when I speak on him, guess what I say to them? Oh yeah, you know, Shawty got a life sentence. Shawty sitting on that bunk right now for not telling. We instill that shit in each other. Bro, how the fuck is you going, like, just man to man? How the hell can you go against the grain? And that's why I look at niggas like you, cause guess what? I respect you cause you don't take nigga sides. You don't do certain things. You tell us what's right and what's wrong. Cause you an older street nigga, you're an OG. You tell us what's right and what's wrong. I live all these morals with niggas who came in the game with me, bro. I teach all these niggas do sucker shit toward me, bro. Every one of these niggas. Anybody you can name who we've been talking about in here. These niggas talk the hoes about me. These niggas do all type of shit. I still love them niggas. I love y'all niggas. Fuck that, man. That's just how he is when it come to girls. It's all right. I love him. That's just how he is. That's just how he is.
But I'm saying, a nigga gonna carry that shit forever, a nigga gonna try to heal. Like, that's all I'm saying now. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, how you feel. That's your perspective. We on perspectives. So you give me your perspective on how you feel and how you was raised, the shit you stand on. But how do a nigga move forward? Because a nigga ain't, like, that shit, you can see that shit consuming a nigga. Where the music at, Shlon? You just played me some hard ass shit now. Why that shit ain't that? The fuck is a nigga thinking about?
Cause I just don't got my
Put the
twin,
music
bro. I don't got my
out,
friends,
thug.
bro. I'm
Oh
just fucked
God,
up, right?
oh
I'm fucked up,
God,
bro.
thugger. Put the music out. We don't want to hear you call nobody a rat no more. We don't even really, after this shit, we don't want to hear no more about this goddamn shit after this. Put the music out, thugger, and be quiet. Let this shit.
The nigga who I
go.
be with every day, I don't got him no more, bro. I'm fucked up, bro.
Damn.
I'm fucked up, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. Like, and I ain't lose no nigga to a tragic, or now I lost a nigga to betrayal, bro. You signing that one piece of paper, signing your initials on this one piece of paper could get me a life sentence, my nigga. How you, like, come on, bro. I get a life sentence all this piece of paper you signed, bro. Just cause you trying to get home fast, or you just trying to get to a hole, or you just doing a certain thing, bro. And you already done betrayed a nigga before, bro.
Damn.
A piece of paper, nigga, you gonna let a piece of paper in all this shit?
Is he crying?
Nigga, we men, bro. We brothers, nigga.
Is he crying, Chad?
Ain't no nigga in the world making me go get Gunna. No nigga, bro.
He crying, Chad. Oh my
Nigga, what?
God.
Yeah, you been around me 10 years, knowing you told on
Oh
our
my
other brother. You
God,
told on
Tugger
dude.
is in this fucking. That's how
What
you
you told
know
on
he
dude,
really
bro?
hurt about what they did though. What a couple of these niggas did. He really is hurt. He is hurt.
When them niggas was shooting at you, Lil Woody, I helped you hide. You ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
He said I helped you hide.
I gave you money to put your family and your baby mama and
Stop
and they
laughing,
mamas
Wyatt.
and
That is
sisters them in
not cool.
hotels
You
and do
on
this
here
shit just to help
crying.
you. I know you ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit. The police know you ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit.
But the niggas in the street didn't know though.
It don't matter. That it's up. It's a war at this point. At this point, it's a war. Hide your kids, hide your wife, nigga, go to war.
Niggas cry. Like,
Cause you
what
been
the
standing
fuck
on
did
it.
you do to him?
This whole beef started because of you. The whole shit started because of Lil Woody.
Damn.
Fuck, nigga, why? How the fuck you gonna tell, nigga? This shit started because of you.
Damn.
The whole case, bro. This shit because of you, my boy. The whole case because of Woody. Some sucker shit this nigga did to nut them. Some sucker shit. We just being real niggas and your brothers and standing behind you. Fuck that. You did some suck ass shit, but boy, these niggas better not fuck with you.
Damn.
Now you got Shannon, Yak, me, Duke, and everybody else who got them on our side. You got all us going through shit. Because of your own action that you did on your own time.
R.I.P. Rich
And you
Homie,
folded.
for sure.
You told. You did the worst. I'd rather you tell the ops where I live than tell the police. Nigga, we go to prison forever. Nigga, I'd rather die than go to prison. You better off telling the ops where I'm at, bro. What the fuck you mean move forward, man? You want me to just get out of jail like these pussy ass nigga and just go forward and don't speak on shit? Just go forward and live my life. Just woody do. Yeah, I got blessed. They let me out of jail. Woody do, woody. I can't. I don't know, man.
2 years supposed to be healing, bro. You in there talking
How
shit.
the fuck I'm a heal in the midst of the fire? How I'm a heal in fire?
Damn.
Tell me,
So
how the
basically what you saying, you trying to block out a lot of shit. You suppressing. That's what they call it.
they're trying to go
And she is
forward.
still trying to be Young Thug at the same time, trying to hold up an image, basically.
Being a real nigga, I ain't holding no image.
No, I'm just saying image of...
This shit ain't no image. This shit real life.
I'm saying that you ain't hurt, though.
Oh, the image of I'm not being hurt, for
yeah,
sure.
I'm talking about
I ain't even
that's
know.
an image, because a nigga be hurt.
Yeah, but I ain't never even woke up until right now talking to you and noticed that I was hurt. I ain't never even knew that. I
Man.
just thought I was just running around, just living life like, fuck this shit. God just made me a happy person. I'm just happy. I think I'm happy. That's why I just told you earlier when you said, why you ain't just doing what you supposed to do when you got out of jail? What I know you to do, bro. Why you ain't just being Michael Jackson? Nigga, I thought I was. I thought I was happy as hell. I'm just chilling. I still just wake up some days and get in my feelings about certain shit. Because I feel like, Gunna, you my brother. I love you to death, nigga. Why you ain't gave me an explanation? You know how to get in touch with me, nigga. My daddy put me in your group text. I don't even want you to have my number. My daddy put us in a group text. I called my members like, hey, who the hell number this is? He goddamn made some phone call. He come back. That's gone to them. I tell my daddy, man, what the fuck would you put me on text with this nigga for, bro? What the fuck you got going on?
Cause he knowing too. Like nigga just hurt, bro. Nigga. Man, I think goddamn.
But guess what? Gunna didn't take advantage of that. I wouldn't even probably care to hear the shit anyway, cause I feel like once you break a rule from your manhood, once you rat or once you turn, and I don't got nothing against people. It's people that work for me. But when I look at you a certain way, if I look at you, if I meet you and you, it's like, okay, if I meet you and you portraying that you a man and you not, I don't got nothing against people.
Yeah, no, I get what
you know what I'm saying? If you portraying a certain thing,
you deceiving.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't look at you the same.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you for being, so what? Everybody, whoever, so what, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
I don't got no problem with people. People work for me right now.
Yeah.
I'm damn near around people every day because they work for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got no problem with them. I don't hate that I even brung this shit. I don't want you to take it out, but I hate I even brung it up because I don't even want the LGBT.
They get what you saying.
I don't even want that community to even think that I'm against them. I'm overly with y'all
You
folks.
saying DL, bro. That's what you speaking on.
Like, if I look at you like a man and we fucking bitches together, girls together, and we doing certain shit, and I look at you in a man like, boy, that nigga, and then I find out it ain't really nothing you can say to me.
Yeah.
I'ma just look at you like you broke a man code. You broke a code that men with backbone stand up to. You broke that code. You can talk, you can say whatever you want to say. You broke a man code.
How did we go
I don't
from
look at you the
to
same.
talking about being gay?
But in real life, I don't even want to hear what you got to say, but
How
you
did
still
we
supposed to
come
be a
here?
real
How did
nigga
we
and say,
get
I'm
here?
finna say it. I don't give a fuck if you want to hear it or not. I'm finna say it to make sure he know. And that's why I'm doing this interview.
He might not be one of want to. I'm just speaking, stir the pot.
That ain't stirring the pot. Get on the internet and saying how you feel about betraying your brother. How the fuck is that stirring the pot?
Yeah.
How? You ain't getting on the internet saying, oh, this nigga did this nigga did this, and bring the other. You ain't doing all that. You get on the internet and saying, even if you ain't on the internet, my daddy put us in text message. So you can't even do no interview in the future, in the near future. You can't do no interview and say, I ain't got his number. I ain't got in touch with him. You overly got my number. Overly. That just further my conspiracy.
You saying even after all the shit all the jails you been taking, you still supposed to submit.
Cause you know you're wrong. It ain't even about submitting. It's about speaking your piece. Did what it is, bro.
Yeah. So basically,
I don't like, bro. Imagine nigga, bro. We fighting to
He
say
is
YSL is not a
your
game.
brother.
Me and Bank best friend. They're my mans. We done made all the millions in the world together. I gave you the millions. We ain't make them together. I gave them to you. You get on and you take a plea and say, duct tape is a game and it must end. Just be a man. You don't think that you owe Thug an explanation? No matter what Thug saying. Thug can say Bank a rat all day. Bank a rat. He a motherfucking rat. Nigga, I can say that all day. And you can't say nothing about that because you did. But that's gonna stop you from giving me an explanation? As a man. So maybe he need to get in touch with his feelings. As a man, bro, you supposed to, bro, this what I did what I was thinking. If you rocking with it, you rock. If you're not, fuck it. How can you just how can you just do what you
I think
did
we all know
to me
exactly what Gunna
and
was
then
thinking.
just go live your life?
He was
like
thinking,
ain't
I
nothing
cannot
happened.
eat another bologna sandwich,
Like,
okay?
how
I
can you do
cannot
it?
have
I can't
another
do
pack
that.
of cup noodles. Like,
I feel like I ain't
need
do
some
nothing in the
food, I
world
need a
wrong in my
steak, I need a
interrogation.
filet
And I
mignon
still
with
can't
this
just go by
very
living my life
avocado
without
garlic
addressing it.
mash.
I still
Shit
gotta
like
address
that.
it.
Fuck a bologna sandwich.
As a man,
Kool-Aid,
I
nobody
gotta
drink
explain
no
this to
fucking
niggas that I
Kool-Aid.
love, that look at me like a gangster, that look
I
at me
need
like a
a
man.
Fiji water.
It's niggas in this world that's gonna be like, boy, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
Practice what you preach.
Make sure y'all hit the like button.
That's why I'm speaking on, because I'm a man and I got real feelings and I care.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make it right.
I mean,
How
I'm
the
pretty
fuck
sure
I'ma
he
just go
know
forward?
exactly what the fuck he did it for, but he just wants
How?
you to say it.
That means
I want to hear
to
you
me,
say it, nigga.
you never felt the way I felt about you, about me. You never did.
Damn.
Nigga, I'd die before I go against that nigga. Even to this day, still. I'd die before I go against him. The only thing I'm gonna ever say, you're a rat. You're a rat, bro. You a fuck nigga. You did what wrong. You betrayed me.
Man,
Being a part of his demise or anything like that, I'm never doing that. Nigga, I love this nigga mama. That nigga mama like my mama, nigga. Nigga, I bought his mama her first piece of jewelry. Obviously, he presented it like he bought it. I did that.
Nah, you just,
She probably never know that.
Get what? We can talk about that shit all night, and I tell you, I'm gonna just bring it back to bro. This shit got you fucked up. You said that, right? And you agree, right? We just unlocked that,
Yeah.
right? All right, how do you heal, bro? How do you move forward? Period.
No, I ain't. That's why I'm talking to niggas like you, bro. That's why I talk to OG, bro.
Who
You
you
gotta
fuck
put
with,
me
bro?
down. I don't know. You gotta put me. Somebody tell me what I can do. Like, bro, I'm just telling you.
with the stick.
I'm telling you my. I was.
Girl, how you heal
thinking
this?
about all of that.
I heal.
About
I
not
heal
being
it,
in
but
jail.
like that with
That's
soap
what
and
he was
water.
thinking about.
Soap and water ain't gonna heal this shit, man.
Yeah.
Guess what? You more in touch with your feelings because you're an older man. You more in touch with how life is. You done been my age before. I ain't been your age.
That shit.
So you could tell me if you know. Tell me ways I can heal. I don't know, nigga. I'm telling you my perspective. I'm telling you why I'm fucked up. I'm telling you why I can't go forward. Not why I can't go forward. I can go forward. I'm telling you why I haven't went forward.
First step is knowing what you just said. First step is knowing.
I ain't never know till the day, bro.
That's
Till I
what I'm
talk to
saying.
you, bro.
First step is knowing. The second step is goddamn knowing that you know. Goddamn, I don't know. You just gotta, man, shit, you got it, bro. Whatever,
Big
man.
Bang
Like,
on here trying to
everybody,
play fucking
niggas just gotta move
therapist,
forward.
nigga.
They
You
like,
as a
man, make
hood
sure this shit
nigga.
don't turn into nothing. That's all I'm saying. Whoever on the internet talking the internet, you and Gunna, I feel like y'all niggas should have a conversation. That's just how I feel.
So
Whatever
have you
it
ever been betrayed by one of your friends
Yes.
so bad to where you can't talk to them no more? Don't lie.
Yes. But I still, if I see a nigga mama or something, tell my brother I say I love him. Cause I do.
I understand
I
it.
can't turn my heart off.
That's
But
another-
I ain't finna say nothing about you, I ain't finna nothing because I already know what it gonna lead to. We keep going back and forth, then that shit gonna lead to something else.
That's another thing on respect. A nigga ain't contact my mama. When you did what's wrong in that courtroom, you ain't get out of jail and run to my mama immediately. You ran to your mama, who I take care of. You ain't ran to my mama, who you ain't never did nothing in the world for. Nothing. You ain't pull up on my mama and say, hey, I know bro going through some shit here. Bro, bro sent money these niggas sent money to help me pay for my lawyer. Wham sent the money, all that. That's why Wham hurt. Like, these niggas, they talk to Wham. I ain't talk to them. These niggas held conversation with Wham. Wham told them, man, hell no, nigga, what? Never. Don't never do that. But if your ass get 100 years on that bunk, nigga, we gonna take care of your mama and your family forever. And nigga know Wham mean what he say. He stand on his business. Home, a real one. These niggas held conversations with Wham. And Wham told these niggas, what? No, sir. No, you can't do that. Nigga, what? That's the worst. No. Nigga ain't pull up on my mama, bro. Nigga, I done held conversation with my mama. And go my mama said, man, fuck these niggas ain't, cause she an old lady, so she don't even care about no nigga ratting and doing all that. She an old ass lady. My mama get on the phone and she say shit like, man, them niggas ain't pulled up on me. Ain't none of them niggas came to see me. Guess what? Wham done pulled up, gave my mama bags, dunchos. Pluto done gave my mama dunchos. Cash, XO Cash, done pulled up several times, gave my mama dunchos. That nigga probably gave my mama 300,000-400,000, boy. Like gaffers, 50, 60, 100, 120. Whatever he have on him, he'll just pull up on my mama, just a hug and kiss her. And whatever he got on him, he just give it to her. Here, it might be 36,000. Here, mama, dude. Bro, you ain't even put up on my mama. And that's why I say you not a man, because you ain't even ever told your mama all the shit I done did for her. Your mama think you the real nigga. Your mama think you taking care of her. You ain't never even told your mama, man, Slime did this shit. Cause guess what? You not a man to me. You living your life according to your rap career. The only regret I have is ever in my life messing with them niggas, ever. I supposed to have better judgment with who I take with me, bruh. But these niggas fuck nigga whole shit up, but I can't function, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I'm fucked up, bro. Like, ain't even about none of this interrogation, all that shit petty shit. I ain't never tripping on that. When I got on the phone with you the other day, what I said? Hey, bro, I did what wrong? And you said, nigga, you ain't do nothing wrong. The only thing you did wrong was even talking to them. Before sending somebody to jail or telling on somebody, you ain't do none of that. Cause that's what I care about. I care about that. I'm a man. I honor niggas who I love, I respect. I honor that. I honor that. Nigga, you ain't even told your mama and your daddy and your brother them that I was the one who helped you do all the shit for them you did. Not saying you wouldn't have did it, but you wasn't able to do it at the moment it needed to be done. I did it. You ain't never tell them that. I fuck with Weekend. I look at that nigga like a big bro. To a certain extent. We ain't never just like hung out like that, but I fuck with Cash. Cash my brother. This nigga a part of my management team. Sal a part of my management team. I paid money for your album to go number one. You not bigger than no fucking Weekend, nigga. I paid money for your album to go number one. The thing I don't respect about Eb is she ain't tell you that. She on the phone with you in jail saying, man, take your plea, gone. Fuck these niggas. Ain't none of y'all real. Ain't none of y'all gonna just say, damn.
You can't say that she said that.
Who?
You can't just say
He told some of our friends that Ed was part of the reason he took his plea. Ed was like, man, shit, bro. You gotta focus on your career. You gotta, I'm telling you. And she said she was saying it to the degree of like, she know how to play the game. You know, she came up on the Pluto. She know how to play the game. But she was telling him like, shit, if you want to help Slime, you need to get out. So you can help Slime. What made me know that was some cap is when you got out of jail, you didn't help Slime at all. When you got out of jail, you didn't help Slime at all. Savage sent money to Thug. Wham sent money to Thug. Pluto sent money to Thug. Cash sent money to Thug. Drake sent crazy bankroll to Thug. Gunna didn't send no bankroll to Thug. Gunna didn't pull up on Thug mama. Gunna didn't pull up on Thug family. Gunna didn't pull up on Dolly. Gunna didn't pull up on nobody that has nothing to do with Thug. So it's no way possible you think that Elle was serious when she said you got to get out so you can help Thug. Man, you ain't get out and do nothing to help me at all. You do an interview and say, I'm providing. How? What the fuck you providing it? What you talking about? Why you ain't put up on my mama gave them nothing? I'm so
He's
silent.
hurt.
Right.
Young Thug is
That
hurt.
nigga signed to me right now. I'm so silent. I still ain't never took $1 from him right now, and he signed to me. Ever. I
ain't took $1.
Like I still ain't collected none of my money that he owed me. Right now to this day. Never. Still. Ask him. Never. Man, that shit might be goddamn floating in the wind somewhere. I ain't even stunned looking for it. I feel like that's not godly. That's not a godly gift. I feel like the devil get gifts too. I feel like that ain't a God gift. That ain't a gift God want me to have. I don't want it. I don't want that shit. Fuck it. I'd rather die and then the lawyers figure that shit out. Oh, he made these little $3-4 million off of Gunna music. Get this shit to a kid. Fuck that. I ain't even, bro, I'm so fucked up about that shit, bro. I'm so much of a real nigga, I still can't even be no fuck nigga. I still can't even go, that ain't even been a fuck nigga. I can't even be a businessman with this nigga. After he did what he did. I still ain't never did nothing to him.
You really want to forgive them?
No, I don't. No, I don't, twin. I wish he did something lighter so I could forgive him. Fuck, I don't. Hell nah. But I done cried many nights about this shit. This shit ain't about no Wham, Pluto, Savage, man. Fuck every one of them when it come down to how I feel in real life. Not saying fuck them on no bullshit. When it come down to me making a man, because I done raised these niggas to a certain extent. You think I care about what they feel? I can't. Hell no, I'm a man. No. What he did, I would never do. That piece of paper you signed could have sent me to prison for the rest of my life. With Gunna taking that plea, was it harmful to me? Yes, 100%.
Out. You out.
Because God. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it was harmful. But the way my lawyer and the rest of the niggas that stayed a part of the case, the way our lawyers worded it, because you got to think, we going in the trial saying that YSL is not a game. Now you got Gunna and the rest of these 7 niggas take a plea and say YSL is a game, except Duke. Everybody else who took a plea said YSL is a game. Now my lawyer, we having a meeting, all the lawyers having a round table meeting. Now all the lawyers saying YSL ain't no game. These are the points we're gonna hit. This is what we're gonna do. YSL not a game. This is what we're going to. All lawyers are aligned. 100% all they have. This is what we doing. Huddle, break. Now this nigga take a plea and say it is a game. Now these 7 niggas take a plea and say it is a game. Now they going back into the drawing board. Now the lawyer going to the drawing board like, well, now we talking to the jurors. First we telling the jurors YSL ain't a game. Now we going back to the jurors and say, well, some people might say it's a game, but we ain't a part of that part of it. We a part of the record label part.
Hold on. So let me ask you something. One more thing about this. So did y'all see Gunna plea before he took it? Before we knew? Did y'all know?
The lawyers did.
They ain't tell y'all?
My lawyer told me.
I'm saying like.
My lawyer said, I think Sergio Kitchens is gonna take a plea today. I said, you think so? He said, yes.
So he didn't get a chance to get in touch with his lawyer and be like, hey man, no, man, let's stay on track.
Of course, we did all that. His lawyer, my lawyer was the head honcho of the lawyers. He telling everything that happened in that trial came from Brian. Everything. He told every lawyer what to do, what to get up there and stay. Max Sharp is top tier. Brian told that nigga everything to say to help Shannon. Everything. Nigga, them niggas talk to each other every day. Obviously, Max Sharp, mastermind, and he know how to protect. Nigga, him and Brian in the same office. Brian gave that nigga rooms in his office. Brian owned his whole building. This office space. He got 10, 15 rooms. Man, Max Sharp, 5 of these rooms yours here. Like, but these niggas in a huddle 3 years straight, nigga. Everybody on one accord. Until that happened. When he took the plea, the niggas who got off the case was out of the huddle. All the rest of the lawyers who still was on the case was still in the huddle. But we had to change the plan. Hey, we gonna run to the right. Now we gotta change the plan. Hey, we gonna run to the left and we gonna say shit. Some people did run to the right, but we ran to the left because it was open. You gotta think. Do it hurt the case, nigga? You got jurors sitting in there bitch saying, we don't know none of these niggas. We know Young Thug and Gunna. Every juror. We know these two people. These are superstars. Rest of these niggas is nothing. We know these niggas. These is the head honchos. This what the state's saying. The state don't even got to say it. We the 2 richest niggas on the case. The jurors gonna think that anyway. The state don't even got to say it. They would have been better off not even painting that narrative. Because the jurors already thinking that. They was painting the narrative so bad to the point where it made the jurors like, man, now you just talk. It might not be like that. It might not be like that. You better off not even speaking on that and just letting the jurors just come up with that themselves. Because they were going to come up with it themselves anyway. If I'm looking at 26 niggas in the room, 28 niggas in the room, and 2 of these nigga millionaires, okay, these the 2 bosses. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Circle of bosses. Pussy,
but
you better
when you
not
take
cross.
your plea, now it's like,
Extra bit.
we go from
Hey, pussy, you
YSL
better
not being a
not.
gang to, well, my YSL is a gang to
They
some
ain't
people.
gonna hog it up out. She got
But not to Miss Williams. Miss Williams is all about music. What you mean did it hurt the case? I heard somebody do an interview and they asked one of the lawyers, Mr. Weinstein,
I fucks with
goddamn, salute to him, I love him.
fucks with
They asked Mr. Weinstein, did Gunna hurt the case? And he was just speaking from what happened after the pleas. We was in this courtroom, tearing these motherfuckers, the state ass apart. They couldn't beat us in no way, shape, or form. No way. They wouldn't beat us. So that's why we say what them niggas taking the plea didn't harm the case. We saying that overall it ended up not harming the case. But right at that moment when you take the plea, yes, that harms the case. Nigga, we saying that it's not a game. You taking the plea as the second man in charge. You taking the plea as the second man in charge, and you said it did harm the case. I mean, and you saying that it is a game, that harms the case. Why would an interviewer, why would anybody doing the interview even ask that question? Did it harm the case? Nigga, of course. What the fuck you mean? Yes.
I guess the question should be, did it harm the outcome?
It ended up not harming the case because of the masterminding of the rest of the lawyers as the court case, as the trial went on.
So basically, in your mind, you feel like this nigga got out of jail feeling like, man, this nigga, he gone.
Overly. I feel like all of them took a plea in the beginning because they thought we were gone. They thought, nigga, what the hell? What the other reason is? You went from a real nigga, a stepper, a real live street nigga, respected street nigga, to a rat. Cause you thinking
Somebody on the
Hey, little damn, man. All right, twin, I'm gonna hit you back. I love you, bro. I'm doing an interview.
nigga bad
That's,
living.
he just, and he ain't even know nothing about that. He just speaking like, we just talking man to man. That's why I ask you questions like, Bank, what, man to man. I understand the light and the political, I understand the political shit behind everything, but just man to man, man, brother to brother, big homie to little homie. If you going to jail and you plea out before the trial even start, what the fuck are you thinking? Boy, this shit over it. Man, you don't remember them Zoom calls that was all over the internet? The Zoom calls when we was going to court them first few times on Zoom. Before we made it to the courtroom, we was on Zoom. When we was going for buns and shit. Man, you don't remember me asking that nigga on the Zoom? We don't even supposed to talk. I broke the law. I'm on the Zoom. I said, Gunna. He look at me on the Zoom. I say, you good?
He definitely
Cheering up,
did
nigga.
the shit.
You good? He say, yeah.
I mean, it probably wasn't
Shit,
an
I
easy
forgot what he
decision
said,
for
but
him
he
to
just,
make,
the energy was just down. Not even on no bullshit, no funny shit in that. Like, the energy was that down.
Yeah.
So it just automatically made me start thinking like, little bro, you good? I'm not saying that you know rat. And then at that point, I'm just like, nigga, what you going through? You good? And that's why Cause I'm a big brother to these niggas. So that's why I do shit like head up when we on these calls. When we in this courtroom, man, head up, chin up. Fuck that, nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison, nigga. And we fight to get out this bitch. If we beat these folk, whoop-de-doo. We beat them. We go forward.
And
That's
I
how I
think
go.
Thug is just
And
trying
can
to
a
act
nigga feel like
this
shit?
really
Well,
didn't
it was
affect
still
him, and
nigga
I
left on the
know
case, and you took your
it
plea.
did, because he was
Yeah,
saying
but
like he was just in jail.
my plea
when he said
didn't
the shit
say-
about Glorilla,
my plea couldn't harm
he
nobody.
said he
You
was
see what I'm
just
saying?
in jail going through it, and he was having a hard time, so he decided to speak on her. And I feel like, yeah, that's all this shit was. Like, he was in jail really going through it, and he trying to act like, oh, I wasn't. If we go to jail, whoop-de-doo. If we do this, whoop-de-doo. No, you was scared out your mind. Be for real.
My plea,
Break it
that,
down
You
for
was.
us, man.
You
My
was
plea, I ain't
scared,
say
you
why I
was
said no
sad,
game.
you was, yeah,
in my
all
plea,
of that.
I ain't say
If
nothing
y'all
in
ain't
my
here,
plea.
make sure y'all
That's
hit
why
the
I didn't do the
subscribe
plea.
button, though, and the
The
like
state
button.
offered me a plea, and they wanted me to
And
say
hit the
YSL was a game.
notification
I'm the
bell,
owner of
and like this
YSL,
video up, and
the
hop
game,
in the chat and let me
and
know
YSL must
something.
end. The state's plea, they say all this in their plea. I told them I'm not doing that. So they wanted me to tell about Nut getting killed. I don't know nothing about that. They want me to tell about Shamel Drinks, the other nigga from their side getting killed, the 3-4 more niggas from their side getting killed. Even they were talking about niggas who got killed from their side that weren't even involved in the case. They just wanted me to tell on that. Like, you gonna tell on all this shit. We know you know about all this shit. I'm telling them, I swear to God, on my freedom, I don't know about none of this shit. Nigga, I'm in the clouds. I really don't know about this shit. Guess what that state ended up saying? We going back and forth. We. Just talking about the plea, the agreement, the plea agreement, weeks and weeks. We never can come to agreement. Guess what the DA say? Fonnie Willis say, well, you don't got to speak on none of this shit. You don't got to tell on nobody getting killed. You don't got to tell them on none of that. I take all this shit out of the plea. But you must say YSL is a gang, and you the owner of YSL. Man, I'm not doing it. Beat it. I'm a man, nigga. YSL not a gang to me. Beat it. I don't give a fuck. No freedom in the world can make me do that. No. Guess what Brian say? Shit, I ain't gonna do the plea. Fuck it, let's go on finish trial. Say less. The next day, he come to me with a plan. He say, you ever heard of a goddamn non-negotiated plea? I'm like, nah, what's that? He like, well, you don't gotta deal with the DA. You deal directly with the judge. That means you get up in front of the judge and you say, you guilty of these crimes. I say, I'm not guilty of that. I'm not in the gang. I'm not guilty of YSL being in the gang, the RICO. I'm not guilty of that, Brian. So I don't want to get up in the courtroom and say I'm guilty of that. That's not true. I don't want to get out of jail that bad, Brian. That's not true. Let's let's finish this trial. And he ain't want to do the plea anyway. Brian like, man, we're going to beat the sleaze out of that motherfucking ass. I'm just telling you, you can't get convicted of this because it was in your house. So that's why when we did the non-negotiated plea, Brian, when we was talking to the judge, Brian was talking about the charge that I had. And Brian like, hey, we plead nolo to this charge. We plead not guilty to this charge. We plead not guilty to this charge. We plead not guilty to these charges. We'll plead guilty to these charges because this the shit that they found in his house. Mm-hmm. I'm on probation for the shit they found in my house the day we went to jail. I'm not on probation for nothing that the DA was trying to say I was guilty of. I'm only on probation for what they found in my house. That's first of all in my plea. My plea was non-negotiated. I went straight to the judge. Hey, Your Honor, I'm guilty of these crimes. I'm guilty of having these controlled substances in my house. I'm guilty of having these pills in my house. I'm guilty of having this weed in my house. I'm guilty of having these guns in my house. I'm guilty of having this serve in my house. That's what I'm guilty of. RICO, being in a violent criminal street gang, YSL, all that shit, I'm not guilty of none of that. I ain't doing that. Guess what the judge said? I agree. I'm gonna find you guilty of this shit that I found in your house. So my plea was the plea that I was gonna end up with anyway. Because if I would have beat the case, I still would have got found guilty of the shit that they found in my house.
You think you got more time? You think you got some jail time if you went all the way through it?
Nah, because she ended up Shannon had got found guilty of one of his charges, the having a firearm as a convicted felon. Mm-hmm. So he probably went to jail 10 years for that, off top, 10 years. And it was a switch, 10 years off top. He got acquitted for everything else, all the murders and shit, he got acquitted. But he got found guilty for that one charge. Because they got to find him guilty. That even if the jurors want to goddamn, to say that he innocent, they can't.
What is this?
So Shannon kept his all the way out too?
Yeah, that's just the law. But when he got found, when they say you acquitted for everything, but you guilty of this gun charge, we in our mind thinking like,
I can't believe
they even go to prison for the gun.
This whole interview.
Get what the judge say.
I swear I
You've been through
I
enough.
thought I was gonna
I'm gonna let
do
you
half and
out.
half.
So I feel like now, if I would have stayed in the trial, I would have got found guilty of the shit that they found in my house because it ain't no law that tell the jurors they can get around it. It ain't no way to get around it. So the jurors like, fuck.
Ain't nobody claiming it and shit.
Like, fuck, we gotta find him guilty for this.
Oh, no,
It's
like
no way
that-
around
that
it, even
would
if they
be
want to.
funny.
You see what I'm saying? They can't let me off the hook for it. I gotta get found
10
guilty of
hours
that.
straight.
So why the fuck when I not take a plea and get out of jail today or some shit I know 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna get found guilty for anyway. At the end of the trial, I would have got found guilty for the shit in my house. I would have beat everything else. I would have got found guilty for the shit in my house. And she didn't send Shannon to prison. So she probably wouldn't have sent me to prison. She probably would have said the same thing. Like, all right, I'm gonna give you probation for this shit in your house and go on and live your life. Cool. I still would have the same shit I'm on probation for now. I still would have been on probation for at the end of the trial, because it was no loops for the jurors to find me innocent. For that. 100% you get found guilty for that. They can find you. They can say you ain't guilty of it, but it's like them not being real. It's like the jurors just not being real. Like, well, it ain't nowhere around this shit. This nigga ass is guilty of this. It ain't nothing around it. No law that makes me overstep that. He guilty.
So what's your temperature with Lucci right now?
Ain't no temperature with him. Man, bro, I pray that nigga get everything he deserve. Everything. I told that nigga, even in the midst of our beef, I told that nigga, bro, I said some bullshit in it too, but I was speaking really from the heart, real. Bro, I respect everything you do for your mama and your kids. I respect all that shit. If not, I would have been did something to your ass. That's what I tweeted. I said, if I ain't respect what you did for your mama and your kids and how you look out for your family, I would have been did something to your ass. I'm just a real nigga. I respect how a nigga treat their family. Like, but I respect it. He was an active dad in his children's life. Still right now, since he been out. I still be watching him now since he got out. He's still an active father. I respect that. Man, I don't want no harm. I don't want to do that to you, bro. You're a real man to me.
That's what's
Why
up.
the fuck would I
See,
want to
that's
kill a
real
nigga that I
shit,
think is
though.
like me? You're a real man to me, bro. But leave me alone too, though. Like, stop. Don't fuck with me neither. Cause if it have to go a certain way, then we got to go a certain way. So, but that was my way of trying to just tell niggas like, hey, bro, I ain't on that. I ain't on that, bro. I'm living life. I'm doing shit, bro. I'm doing shit in this world for real, bro. Bro. And a nigga, he tweeted me 1,000,000 times. Fuck, nigga, you ain't nothing like Tupac. Nigga, you a rat. I mean, you're a goddamn punk. You gay. You wore a dress. You did this. You did that. Woo, woo, woo. He tweeted me probably 20 times in a row. Every day, just judging. Agony, every day. I tweeted him one time after he tweeted me 20 times. I said, nigga, if I ain't respect what you did for your mama and your children and how you looked out for your family, I would have been did something to your ass. If you read that tweet from me, what you'll say? What you'll tell Lucci? Man, leave that nigga alone, bro. Right?
I say he trolling.
Hell no, that ain't
I'm
trolling.
just saying, but I say he trolling, but he don't want to do nothing to you. I say that.
Right.
He trolling, but he don't want to do nothing to you.
I
really want to end with that tweet. Yeah.
Because
you
me
really
or him don't got nothing to do with it in real life. Me and him don't got nothing to do with none of the beefs on both sides. Me and him don't got nothing to do with it. He just loved Nut so much, he just asserted himself in the shit.
But I thought they were saying about a girl.
YFN Lucci is from
Hell no. All
Atlanta.
that shit was trolling. When he said he fucked my girl and all that shit was trolling shit.
Oh.
We were
But that's what
trolling.
I'm saying. That's what niggas thinking like.
Yeah, nah,
All
hell
this
no.
whole beef behind.
No, sir. This shit is behind Nut. Woody broke in Nut car and stole his jewelry. And I'm saying all this shit because it's all public record. We already done said all this shit on the stand. Him and the DA done said this on the stand. He broke in Nut car and stole Nut jewelry. He didn't know it was Nut car. He seen a peanut chain. He said, oh shit, this nigga Nut chain. He called Nut and said, hey, bro, he ain't put it on himself. He just said, man, some young nigga broke in your car. They brought the jury to me. And Nut like, all right, bring the jury. I ain't tripping. Nut a player. I ain't tripping. Nut, bring the jury to me. Woo. He bring the jury to Nut. Get jury Nut back. Get Nut his jury back and goddamn gone on by their business. Nut ain't tripping. Nut like, shit, I got all my shit back. I ain't tripping. But you got niggas who with Nut who like, man, these fuck niggas just played. Let's take it down. So the whole time, me and Nut on the phone every day trying to stop these niggas from beefing. Like, man, bro, we ain't on that, bro. Bro, Nut getting money, I'm getting money. Like, nigga, we were hanging out. I turned Nut on to Bird. I brought Nut around Bird. Cause I know Nut best friend, the nigga who they call Birdman from Pink City. I know him from being Nut friend. I don't know. I ain't never seen him though. I probably seen him 2 times in my life. But I know him and Nut used to call themselves Bird and Slim. So when I got on and I met Bird, get what I told Bird in Miami. Man, you got to meet these niggas from the city. They call themselves Bird and Slim. You got to meet these niggas. Like, bro, I'm 100% the most genuine nigga you could think of, bro. I'm telling you. It's a real fact. I wish Nut would let me so he can say the same thing. I turn him on a bird. The pictures when you see Nut on a boat with Bird, I'm here. I'm there. I took the picture. I got Nut phone and took this picture. Man, Nut take the picture with this nigga, but I know y'all look up to this nigga. I told Bird, man, Nut is supposed to be slim. So you gotta wait. The other nigga, Bird, who used to be with Nut, he was in prison still. He was in jail doing some time, doing a bid. So I told Birdman, like, man, you gotta meet the nigga Birdman from Atlanta, who called himself Birdman. He bald and the nigga tattoos in the head. He really think he Bird. I'm like, he in prison right now, but you gotta meet him too. Like, I turned Bird on the Nut. I had Bloody J around Birdman, trying to do deals. I turned Bloody J on the Rocco. I've been lit in this town. I made niggas lock in. Me and Bloody J them started off beefing about them saying that Boo was a rat. Boo told on Mo. We ain't never seen that paperwork, still to this day. They typed up some, you right, they typed up some paperwork one time and it was fake paperwork. The only reason why we knew the paperwork was fake because they misspelled words. Ain't no motherfucking DA office misspelling no word, dumbass nigga. They misspelled prosecution and all type of shit.
You saying they made some fake paperwork?
But these niggas had some fake paperwork.
You talking about they misspelled prosecution?
Saying that Boo told on Mo. Mo told me this. Boo told.
All that paperwork shit.
I seen Boo get on the phone with Mo
accurate,
myself.
'cause You can't just type.
I seen Boo on the phone with him myself. Witnessed it right there.
Quick.
Boo said, man, these folks times you said I told on you, Mo. Get what Mo said. Man, I ain't told no nigga that. I ain't told nobody that. But I fuck with you, Boo. Man, nigga, every time I see you, we there. Like, hey, and I ain't told nobody that. I ain't say nothing about it, but Mo, you told me your damn self that Boo told on you. Man, these nigga act. All this shit cap. I made these niggas get on the phone.
Some paperwork though, that shit kind of different. Though.
Yeah.
See some paper.
What? When you see
niggas
paperwork,
cap.
Believe that.
You gotta stop believing.
when you
these
see
niggas
paperwork,
thugs.
this paperwork.
Yeah, this shit paper. I don't give a fuck how they spelled it. I'm just
Nah,
saying.
hell nah.
When a nigga see it,
No, cause you gotta. We see
everybody
it.
make human mistakes though.
No, we gotta know theatrical. Hell no, nigga. Well, when a prosecutor typing up, you can get a new trial for that. If they misspell some words in this paperwork, nigga, you can get a new trial. The fuck you mean? Them folks ain't making no mistake like that. I promise you that. Look at our paperwork. I bet you whatever you think you want to bet ain't no misspelled word in that motherfucker.
I
Nigga,
feel
this the
like
real
you
law.
gotta wait for it to go.
Any mistakes, you can get a new trial.
'cause
Anything.
If he lying, niggas
You know,
is gonna
you
have
know, folks ain't making no
niggas gonna have
fucking
something to
mistakes,
say
nigga.
about
You
it if he
crazy?
lying. Trust me.
Especially on those certain words. They are prosecutors. Big bank is motherfucking big facts. How the fuck I'm gonna go for some paperwork and big bank spell big facts wrong? Nigga, what? How the hell the prosecutor gonna spell prosecution wrong? What are you talking about? Nigga, beat it. What are you talking about? And they had more than one misspelled word. They had like 4 or 5 misspelled words on the first piece, on the first sheet. The state of Georgia versus this. That was wrong. That spelling was wrong. Like, man, y'all done made 15 goddamn misspelled word on the first piece of paper. Beat it, man. That shit ain't real. That shit ain't real. But even if it is, God bless the dead, Boo dead. So what? Even if it is. Even when I figured out, because Mo told me himself that Boo told. So even when I seen Mo, when I heard Mo on the phone with Boo and Mo denied saying that to Boo, I ain't even tell Boo Mo told me that. I ain't even tell Boo, man, he capped. He told me you did. I ain't say none of that, cause I'm just not no messing nigga. I ain't doing that. When I heard Mo tell Boo to my face on the phone from jail, Boo said, "What's up, my boy? What going on, nigga?" That Boo. He like, "What's up, my boy? What's up, big?" He like, "Man, I'm trying to see what the hell going on in these streets, bro. You know, I fuck with your game, bro. These niggas my goddamn you saying I told on you, bro." That nigga said, "Man, hell no. Well, you know, I fuck with your gang. Every time we see each other, we goddamn greet like players. But you know, I ain't saying no shit like that, man. Don't let these niggas goddamn woo. I heard him say this out of my own mouth. And I ain't trying to stir no shit up within they crew. Man, all them niggas, man, I respect all gangsters, all real niggas, all niggas that do what they supposed to do. I see Mo take care of his family from jail. I respect the boy. I done been on the phone a few times. Even throughout the beef, I done been on the phone with him. Hey, bro, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Keep that shit away from me. I'm trying to do what I need to do with this rap shit. But I made it out of Cleveland Avenue, nigga. I got 6 motherfucking kids, nigga. I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I was fucking with nigga like Bloody J. Nigga like Ola Player. I was fucking with them niggas. I was fucking with Big Nut. I got 5, 6 videos with Birdman with Nut in them. With Greeting. Like, nigga, I shot. Ain't no harm in my blood with Days Loaf in they hood. I shot that motherfucker in Pink City. In they projects. Where they hang at right now. I shot that video there. The video of me, Birdman, and goddamn Ralph, look at the video. We played it in court. When Nut Daddy got on the stand, because the DA done tricked him to lie about some shit. When Nut Daddy got on the stand, and saying, yeah, my son and Nut and Thor been goddamn fell out back in November of 2014. Cause he got killed 2015, January 10th, 2015. His daddy get on the stand listening to what the DA telling him to say, cause they get to prep him before he get on the stand. He get on the stand and say, without even knowing the truth. And I get it. You're a dad that lost his son.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm never, that's why I ain't never said fuck that nigga daddy. I never said fuck him, none of that. I don't say none of that. I get it, nigga.
Yeah.
A nigga gonna do whatever to get some justice for their son. They my son.
In that case, nigga, their family got a right to feel however they feel.
I'm never going against that.
Family, nah, for sure.
Never.
You're right.
I understood that.
That's real. Yeah.
When Nut died, my house got bust. They typed up a fake search warrant and bust my house. They got my phones. They so fucked up. The DA, the judicial system so fucked up. They see me and Nut text message in my phone the day he died, the day before he died. Where you at, Nutty? Man, right here at the park, finna go get me a haircut. Goddamn, I pull up on you later on. All right, say left, love. The day Woody got jumped on in the club, I text Nut, man, what the hell going on, bro? I thought we said we squat that shit, bro. I thought me and you got on the phone like brothers, like men. He said, bro, we ain't a part of none of that shit. We telling them niggas stop that shit. We telling them niggas let that shit go. But y'all niggas tripping. That shit ain't about nothing. Like y'all niggas really ain't spoke about nothing. Nigga, I got text message talking to Nut. Moments before he died. Same day. They knew it. They just didn't say that. Like, obviously that's the state. They trying to do their case. They doing what they supposed to do. Like, I ain't even mad at them. Like, you my opposition at this point. You trying to do what you do to sentence me. I'm trying to do what I'm doing to not get sentenced. I ain't tripping. But, bruh, we got text messages of me and Nut texting. I don't know, goddamn well, me and that man were cool. Y'all know that.
I ain't care my flights. Like, we do this shit all night. What you want to say to the city before we get out of here?
Listen, man, I tried my best.
Go to Mike.
I tried my best to make this city one. Unity. I tried my best. Anybody from this city, including Rollo, P, all y'all niggas. I don't got no smoke with y'all niggas. I don't want no gangster shit to go on with y'all niggas. I ain't got time. Like, the street shit is already over with. Once you tell the street shit over with. Like, you can't kick the street nigga shit. And I ain't even saying that to bash no nigga. Like, why would I want some smoke with a nigga that I already done told on somebody that you done work with the police?
I thought you gonna say something else.
I'm just saying, just real nigga shit.
But still though, bro. Like,
listen, I don't want no smoke with y'all nigga. Even if y'all didn't tell. I'm just bigger and better than what we doing. I'm bigger and better than this. I don't want no smoke with no nigga. I don't got no problem with y'all nigga, man. Peace, love, and blessings. I hope everybody live their life and live and rejoice. I hope everybody in this world prosper and get what they need to get. Everybody. I don't got no hard feeling with no nigga.
Like
even niggas on this case. Even the niggas that I'm mad at. I'm forever mad at. I still don't want you to fail. Obviously, I done been in my feelings and I done been on jail calls and saying shit like, man, I want to drop the same day. I want to do this. Fuck that. I just want mad. I'm out of jail. I beat this shit. Nigga, I understand the chance God gave me. I understand the chance that the judge gave me. I understand all that. And now, I'm sorry to my fans and everybody that I love that I even took that for granted. But I hope now that you understand why I couldn't just go forward, why I took it for granted. If you think I took it for granted, I want you to understand through this conversation why I feel how I feel.
I'm gonna tell you though, after this, cause you realize that you fucked up, traumatized, all this shit that everybody that don't know that we walking around with, everybody's undiagnosed of mental illness for real. If you from the streets, you fucked up. I don't give a fuck who you is, cause ain't nothing but heartbreaking betrayals in this shit. So you saying basically, you finna move. I know it's gonna be hard to move forward from some of that shit. You finna try your best to heal and move forward from all the negative shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Cause we gotta hold you accountable. Like Slime, you just said this, man. You some bullshit, bro. If a nigga don't, cause it ain't just for the people, for everybody else. It's for you too, bro. Your family too, whoever. Like niggas getting second chances. Nigga, you don't got like 9 chances.
Why you still in here laughing?
We all done got
bro?
like 9 chances. Nigga done been in and out of shit. Could have been in shit. Could have this. Could have that. And God working on our city, man. We need to put the energy back in this shit to where niggas ain't gotta be friends. Niggas ain't gotta be shit. But like you just said, I don't want to see no harm to nobody. I ain't against no nigga. I ain't in your way. Don't get in my way. That's how I look at it. Cause we looking crazy right now.
Absolutely, but I don't want niggas to make it like on the forefront of us
Nah,
living crazy.
it's everybody.
I'm just
It's-
letting
it's
you
a
know.
whole pot.
I'm just
It's a
letting.
whole pot.
I'm letting the
Whoever
people.
participate.
I'm letting the people that's not from Atlanta know.
Okay.
The people that's the fans of everybody, Rollo fans,
Y'all
B
in
fans,
here,
Wham
hit the
fans,
like
Pluto
button, hit
fans,
the
my fans,
subscribe
Gunna
button,
fans,
hit the
Yak fans,
notification
Duke fans,
bell.
everybody. I'm letting everybody
something
that's
in the
not a
chat
part of
real
Atlanta, they
quick.
don't know the inside scoop, that don't know what's going on.
I'm gotta be the head. We just all ingredients. None of us shouldn't be
I
no
don't
more
know
ingredients.
about that.
Everybody
I
who
don't
want
know.
to anybody who want to come on the
snitching
motherfucker talk,
culture
come on.
is at all
But
time
no
high.
ingredient. Don't be
Everybody's
an
getting off
ingredient,
on
bro.
that shit,
To the devil
I
gumbo.
ain't gonna say what nobody
Shit.
fuck with him.
I want everybody in this world to prosper.
For right now,
This is
they ain't fucking
my
with him.
honest God
No.
opinion.
For
I
right
want
now,
everybody
niggas
in
is
this world to
mad,
prosper.
but
No matter what
I
you
feel
did,
like if he put
no
out
matter what
good
you did wrong,
music,
because everybody done did wrong shit.
that's all he
Everybody
really need to do is
done
put
did
out good
bad
music.
shit.
And
You know,
And
everybody
shit,
done did
stop
something bad.
talking about
Everybody
this
done did
shit.
something that wasn't godly. When you a street nigga and you a gangster, I don't give a damn if it come down to you selling drugs. That's bad. You sold somebody drugs. They could die from that. Everybody done did bad shit. So I'm not really tripping. I'm just telling you just a few of my opines, like how I feel about certain shit. And why I feel like your best question to me was, why the hell you ain't do what you need to do when you got out? Because I understood the blessing that I got. I understood the judge talking to me and looking me face to face saying, nigga, you the one, bruh.
She gonna blame you. You go back in there.
I'm already knowing, but I ain't gonna give her no reason to.
Yeah, can't.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going forward with my life, bro. Like, I ain't tripping, bro. I just feel like at this point, I ain't never spoke on it because I was just a man. Like, I'm just on some shit like, man, we going fuck that shit. I'm a man. Y'all niggas some rat. Y'all niggas did what wrong. I was just living in that dream. But now just having a conversation with you and talking and just like feeling it. Like, it just feel like I gotta just go on. I gotta move on. But I just wanted Gunna, Duke, Yak, you, all my fans, Rollo, P, Wham, Pluto, everybody, Weezy. I want Cash, everybody who I love, who I honor. I want all them to know this my side. This how I feel. This why I'm how I am. This why I stream so much on them niggas. This why I'm how I am. I feel betrayed. I feel hurt. I feel whatever you call it. I just feel it.
Nah, this shit was
real
big,
nigga
bro.
shit.
I
Take a real
appreciate you for
man
even
to
calling
admit
me,
that they,
let me
you know
be a
what I'm saying,
part
they
of it.
hurt
You know
by
what I'm
something,
saying?
especially
Witness
hurt
a part of your
by something
pain and your
another
journey
man
and
did. 'Cause
where you,
fuck
your
a nigga,
perspective.
you know
and shit,
what
you know what I'm saying? I just hope you goddamn allow us to be a part of goddamn your healing journey, bro. For real. Cause the nigga fucked up. Just gotta get this shit right, King.
I'm trying my best, bro. You think I should let people just witness the healing, all that shit too?
What you
You
mean?
think that's good? Like obviously I just spoke my pain and what I feel about my whole situation in my life to the world, which is, it just took me a lot to do, but I did it. You think I should let people in on my healing process too?
Yeah. Ain't no other way. Like, shit, cause, bro, one thing about it, bro, I don't know, you locked up, bro. But a partner passed away, bro. Like, it wanna work without other people goddamn helping me and talking to me and pushing me through. That shit wanna work, bro. Like, that's the worst shit I ever felt in my life. I was already on a transition.
It's not
like,
funny, why?
just anyway, just when y'all niggas caught them case, I'm like, oh, they snatching niggas ass up. That shit kind of did something to me. Like, I ain't trying to go sit in that
Light it
motherfucker.
up, light
Niggas,
it up,
a bunch of
light it
niggas
up.
lying on me. So I just straight told God, if they ain't got me for nothing that I already did, I ain't doing nothing else. And that's what I've been on ever since.
Appreciate you, boy,
know what I'm
for the
saying?
light.
And I don't take shit personal. Like, I used to just, like this,
For
take
girls.
everything personal. I don't take that personal. That's the first thing, bro. Get that book, bro. Full agreement, dog.
He need to
Just
wipe
listen
that
it on
shit
your
out the
phone.
corner of his
Whenever
lip.
you ride to the studio,
That shit
full
is- I
agreement
can't
gonna
even-
show you, but
I-
you can't
I'm
take
about to
shit
pass
personal.
this.
Have you ever read the
I
fifth
can't.
agreement?
Nah.
Read the fifth one.
You ready for it already too?
Yeah.
Okay, but shit, you got that motherfucker the truth, bro.
Well, definitely.
Nah, but you gotta allow people to goddamn
Be a
see the
part of it.
growth, cause you see the growth and be a part of it, cause you allow us to see all the other shit.
That's a fact.
I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate
Let
you,
me
OG.
pull up on you. Hey, y'all go tap into the
Harrison
Big Fat
Daybreak,
Network,
what's
man.
the
Follow us
deal?
on Big Fat Network. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Shout out Jay, shout out Stream.
Jaden Stream was them. Love for life.
You see that? You see an accident.
Chad,
This is
we
the worst
got
day of my
The
life.
whole video, the whole interview, the whole 3-hour interview of Thug breaking down why, how, when, where, you know what I'm saying, he snitched or did not snitch, and why he got on the phone and was talking to everybody and talking shit to everybody. I hope that, you know what I'm saying, y'all was fucking with it. I hope I kept y'all engaged and all that other good stuff. I hope everybody in here hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and get on here with me probably a little later when I play the game. But yeah, I hope everybody tune into the chat next time. Put something in the chat next time. Talk to me. And I appreciate y'all all for being here. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get up off here for a little minute, though. I need to stretch my legs, so...